There you have it, boys.
Yeah.
2022.
But, hey, best way to start the year.
I mean, hey, if there's one thing I'm happy about is that at least I'm starting the year happy and A-okay. I know niggas, we 6 days in, and I know niggas already have gave up. I know niggas been like, God damn, it's been a rough year. I'm like, nigga, we not even a full 7-day weekend. How you had a rough year?
Bro, my year don't start till tomorrow, bro. When I get out of quarantine. Because I've been in quarantine, bro, for the whole week, bro. I had COVID the week of New Year's. And then I went ahead and did the 10 days, bro, because I don't believe in the 5. I think it's silly.
Hey, my job sent an email out that said, yeah, we're pretty much pushing for the 5. I said, I mean, I hear you.
Yeah.
I hear you. But like the stipulations of the 5 days is like, if your symptoms or something, like, I'm going to go ahead and cut it around a lot. My symptoms is heavy, and I'm like, that's what I tell them. I mean, I still.
Yeah. If you got the symptoms, you got to do the 10.
I'm potentially that because you think niggas can bounce back on 5?
No, bro. I know I couldn't.
Nah, nigga, I don't know how niggas can.
Yeah,
but which leads me to think that Roman Reigns ain't really have COVID.
Bro, I seen that shit today. I said, hey, that's the quickest turnaround I've seen because he tested positive the day of the pay-per-view.
Yeah. Saturday.
So, bro, 6 days. So this is the 5th day. So, I mean, I guess he did the 5 days and he's like, I ain't got no symptoms. Let's get it.
But the game of COVID is so crazy because, like, you could test positive and have no symptoms.
I know.
My daughter was like that. Nigga, he might test positive because, so, like, I don't even know if you could test positive and not have COVID.
Was it false positive then?
Yes, there's a shit ton of false positives.
Okay. Yeah.
They fought hitting niggas with false positives. That's why you got. I'm trying to get a false negative. How you get a false negative? Ain't no such thing, huh?
I don't know because check this out. The day, so my wife went and got tested the day before me.
Mm-hmm.
She tested negative. I went that Wednesday and got tested. I tested positive. She did it again and tested positive.
What was the days apart?
It was 1 day. It was less than 24 hours. So she was negative Tuesday. Like Tuesday, she went Tuesday like 6 p.m. We went Wednesday at like 9 a.m. Negative on Tuesday, positive on Wednesday.
Yeah, y'all all got it at the same time. It was after 6 Tuesday. They got it like 10 Tuesday night. Everybody caught it.
I caught that shit Monday. I knew I had it before I even got tested. That's how down I was, bro. I was on my ass. It was kicking my ass, bro.
That was me when I had COVID fucking ages ago, bro. I'm telling you what. I went to work. Everything was cool. Up until I started feeling bad, bro. Everything was good. I went to work. I was like, God damn, nigga, I'm beat in this bitch. So like progressively throughout the day, I kept thinking like, nigga, I don't know what it is. My ass is wore out. I once I got to the crib, I knew I was wore out because nigga, I got to the crib, I parked the car. And I sat in the car for a while, like just being like, God, nigga, I am fucking
trying to figure it out,
nigga. And then I woke up the next day and said, nope, this ain't it. I don't know. I was like, I don't know what this. I don't know what something. I'm sick. I don't know what I got, but nigga, I'm sick.
Yeah.
Went and got tested. Rap.
I try to rule it out at first because I don't be getting sick like that, bro. So I try to rule it out. And Tuesday came around, my motherfucking legs started being on fire. I was like, nah, something's going on here.
Nah, that shit ain't no. I don't know. And I'm glad I didn't get the fucking loss of taste or smell because if I would have had that on top of how I was feeling, call it quits, bro. Y'all could have took me out.
Yeah, I
I
didn't have
definitely
that
would have
either.
thought I wasn't gonna make it.
Nah, for sure. I would have been there too. I'm
Because
surprised
I
I
don't
didn't.
even know what a loss of taste would taste like.
Bro, I was trying to figure it out because my people said he ain't had taste in like 3 days. And he's waiting on this test from Toyota. Because I guess when you work at Toyota, you have to get tested there. And they
Yeah.
ain't called him back yet. But he was like, bro, I ain't had taste in 3 days. I don't even know what this shit tastes like. I can just drink water and be cool. But in my mind, I'm like, well, what does no taste like?
Yeah. So it's like, is it
Yeah.
like emptiness or does it just taste like, can you taste something, but it don't taste like it's supposed to taste? Like, what is it?
Right.
I don't know.
Bro, that's $1 million question. I guess you gotta lose your taste to figure it out.
I'm not even going there.
But you still can't explain it,
Yeah. I
even
mean,
after getting it.
I ain't going.
Yeah.
Hell no. Fuck it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I still had taste. I thrived through it, nigga. That and Tylenols would powered my ass through it.
Yeah. I had ibuprofen and Gatorade. That was my shit.
Yeah, that was what I had, pretty much. Ibuprofen and
Mm-hmm.
Gatorade, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Then the worst part is that ibuprofen kick in, and you be like, "Ah, yes, sir, I'm getting over it." No, you're not.
No, sir. Just you got a little bit of time.
Look,
That shit gonna
oh,
come
look,
right back.
nigga,
Yeah.
I take out ibuprofen, bro. That shit sit for like 30. I bounce up like, "Oh, I'm back,
Yeah.
yeah." Then that shit wear off, and I be back there shivering, sweating and shit. I said,
Mm-hmm.
"Yeah."
Yeah. And then like towards the end, bro, I had like a lot of night sweats.
Oh, that was me, nigga, bro. I'd wake up drenched, shirt
Yes.
soaked, nigga. Like my beater would be soaked. I'd be like,
Yeah. But I be getting like towels and shit to put on the bed and shit.
"Oh, that
Yeah.
shit was ass, bro."
It was for sure. Fuck COVID.
Hey, and I was talking to a nigga on Twitter. I was talking to my nigga on Twitter the other day. That nigga
Mm-hmm.
said he had COVID 3 times. I said, "God damn, boy, what the fuck are you doing? 3 times?"
He active.
He was like, "I work in a hospital." I said, "Nigga, I work in a hospital."
Right.
He's like, sometimes on the COVID unit. I said, "Nigga, 3 times don't add up."
At all. It don't add up, bro. He done had all the variants, bro. He had the OG, the Delta, and the Omarion, bro.
Yes, nigga, he had all of. He about to get the alpha next.
Now you gotta get that Flurona, bro. That's next
Oh, the
up.
combo Jordan that's coming out. Like, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
It's crazy out here,
It's the
bro.
wildest tag team ever, bro.
Wow, this
And you ever tell you
packing
what's
change.
crazy? It's because like the flu is funny because like the ID. This is what I had this realization today randomly. I was sitting around thinking. I said we call it the flu shot.
Mm,
Is it a vaccine?
no,
Is what is it?
it's a shot to help you fight it. The COVID shit ain't a vaccine. The vaccine is supposed to like
So
have you immune
it's a
to it.
COVID shot.
Yeah,
So the flu shot and the COVID shot, same thing.
essentially.
So when motherfuckers are like, a lot of people who are vaccinated are also getting COVID, I'm sitting there thinking like, wasn't there a time where they giving niggas flu shots and it ain't for the flu that actually like was cracking?
Mm-hmm,
Like it's the same shit. If
mm-hmm,
if I got a vaccination or something to help me prevent getting COVID, it helped prevent getting this type of COVID.
mm-hmm,
Just like the flu helped with stop getting this type of flu. If the flu
mm-hmm.
that's out here jumping and like going around ain't the one that you got the shot for, what's the like nigga, you go get it. It's the same shit.
But that's why it's not a vaccine.
Uh-huh.
Because the reason why it's not a vaccine is because this shit just supposed to help you fight it. You can still get it, but the symptoms ain't gonna be as bad. Like you ain't gonna be as bad on your ass, which I found out the last week. That's not the case because I was hurt.
Oh, hey, you ain't got to I've listened to a nigga explain to me that uh the Omarion variant
Mm-hmm.
is nothing bad. It's just like a common cold. I said, all right,
All
bro.
right. Hey, when somebody starts saying shit like that, I'm all right. Go ahead and catch it.
Find out the hard way.
Yeah.
Find
Yeah.
out find out the hard way, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Cause that shit gonna come. And that shit gonna whoop your ass. That shit
Nah,
gonna that shit gonna pop up like the 1-2-3 kid popped up and beat fucking Razor Ramon.
Hey, bro, one of the biggest upsets of all time.
And that's the fucking Omicron. Niggas are fucking that shit gonna show. Hey, let me tell you, if niggas start getting COVID in the metaverse, bruh, it's a whole different ballgame.
Hey, bro, I keep hearing about this metaverse. I've been trying to stay away from it, but I keep hearing about it.
Oh, we here now, nigga. I'm here.
Yeah,
I've already come to terms, bruh. Within the next few weeks, bruh, I'm going ahead and buy me an Oculus, bruh.
that's what I was about to ask you if you already had one, because I figured you'd be looking at one.
Oh, I've been eyeballing it, bruh, but I haven't been able to justify grabbing it because I didn't necessarily know what it does.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I had my heart set on a PS5 before an Oculus, bro. But I've come to terms with I'll see a PS5 holiday. Like,
Holler at me if you want PS5, bro. I've been getting lucky with them bitches.
I don't even know what that means.
Like, so I follow this shoe group on Twitter, and they post shoes and game systems. So they'll pop up like Target's doing a restock. Target have one in the cart. And check out. I got one for my peoples a couple months ago.
See, I be seeing that shit, and then fucking I don't never get there in time.
But see, I'm at the crib. That's what I'm saying. So I got a lot. I'm kicking.
That's real.
Besides, I'm at the computer. So as soon as that shit pop up, I'm on it.
Let me know. I'm gonna tell you one thing. I ain't never got my notifications on.
Yeah.
Don't bother me.
See,
don't bother me at all. Hey, I hate notifications.
I do too. Bro, let me tell you about my notifications. So on the sneakers app, right? They do early access sometimes for like certain people.
Yeah. You gotta be, sometimes. Hey, I've been selected for early access on some bullshit.
I have, it's been a while, but like a few years ago, I was sitting on everything, early access. But I ain't had it in a few years. So the black and red fours is about to drop, right?
Mm-hmm.
They did it today at 12. And I ain't even bothered to check. I'm like, no, I'm not involved.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, about 7 o'clock tonight, bro, it said, here's your last chance. So I clicked the link, bro, the notification. I ain't getting notification from sneakers all day, bro.
Uh-huh.
I clicked the notification, and it said early access, black and red. They still on my size, bro. I scooped them bitches so quick.
Mm-hmm.
Only time I'm going to get.
Thing is I don't even know if I like those.
I love them.
Because they like solid black with the fucking red.
It's like the black
joints.
and yellow fours. It was like the black and yellow. Yeah. They came out. It was hard.
I don't know if thing is I'll love a shoe, but certain colorways just don't do it for me. Like, and with Jordans, a lot of times it'd be like, I'll love a shoe, but a certain way they do it, I don't fuck with. Like, fucking, like, I love the Black Cat 4s, where it's like a solid black Jordan 4. But I feel like anytime the fucking midsole and the Jordan are the same color on the 4, I don't fuck with it. Weird.
Yeah.
I don't know why. So weird.
It really just be the solid color ones, though. Like the black cats that be like that.
I'll be like, I be looking at my kids. But I also feel the same way about fucking leather Jordan 8s.
Leather Jordan 8s shouldn't be a thing, bro.
I am not a fan of leather Jordan 8s.
No, bro. Me neither.
But like, when I tell you I love the Jordan 8,
nigga,
you give me a fucking Aqua, you give me a fucking playoff. Like, I'm like, take my money,
That's
nigga.
It.
Take it.
That's
but then you show up with them fucking, what was it, the Bugs Bunny
joints, yeah.
Keep them.
I had the OVO joints to drop. I had on Drake's website. They was all leather, bro. I sold them bitches.
The white
ones?
I got them. It was like white, black, and blue or something like that.
Nah, it's white and gold. You think about the Calipari's. You came out with like a white and gold and a black and gold. Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Them bitches gone so quick.
Gone. White and gold. Which is weird they let him do that.
Is it though?
No.
Came out with the 10s and the 12s.
No, there's no structure, bro.
There's none.
If there's look, okay. The name of this episode, No Structure.
No structure.
because once I started realizing that a lot of shit don't got structure, you start to see that a lot of shit don't got structure, bruh.
We just talked about this last night.
Bruh, it fucks me up because like so many times you be thinking shit's one way and then you find out it's not.
It's not.
Ain't no structure behind this shit.
Mandela.
But I also had a realization, I want to say about a year and a half ago, it hit me. Ain't no rules.
No.
Ain't
At
no
all.
rules.
No, ain't no rules.
Like at all.
But sometimes it's a bad thing.
I think it's up for interpretation, how you use it.
No, for sure. That's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
The people who don't use it right is the people that don't have no structure.
This is true. This is true. Shit. If there's one thing fucking a lot of shit has fucking my nerddom has taught me is watching Batman. It let me know. Watching Batman let me know, bro. The same nigga could save you is the same nigga that could put you away.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
The Joker looked at that nigga and said, ain't no difference between me and you, nigga.
Die and be a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the
That nigga
villain.
Batman didn't want to hear that shit. Batman was like, nah. That Joker like, ain't no difference. Boy, they look at us the exact fucking same way.
Yeah, he wasn't lying.
He wasn't. And it's all about how you play your cards, I guess.
Yeah.
It's all about how you play your cards.
But in the entertainment industry, bro, when there's no rules, sometimes that shit just sucks. Wrestling specifically.
It depends. Again, depends on how you play it. Depends on what you're doing.
Sure. Yeah.
It depends on what you're doing because fucking yeah, ain't no telling, bro. Hey, but I also think we have entered the wild, wild west of fucking wrestling, pro wrestling.
What you mean?
I think it's nigga at this point, anything goes. Anything goes, anything can happen. Everything's fucking unpredictable. If nigga literally you who knows? Like it's the fucking Wild West, bro. You never know. Nigga, you could be released. You could fucking anything could fucking happen, nigga. Nobody's safe in retrospect. And currently nobody's safe. Even when you think you safe, you're not safe.
That's where the interpretation comes from because it's to me.
Who's safe?
This is what I'm saying. You said it's the Wild West, but the way I see it, the Wild West is like AEW where niggas is doing whatever, right? And then you had the WWE where it's like they're not doing whatever, but they're releasing people.
No, they're doing whatever.
I don't think so.
No. See, AEW as a company, they doing whatever.
Yes.
WWE as a company, they doing whatever.
You think so?
You don't?
No.
I think they play the Rick Ross and have a better way of fucking disguising what the shit that they got going on, like the whatever that they doing. I think they're better at hiding it, but I think fucking they doing whatever.
But we know what's gonna happen.
Where?
At WWE.
I don't.
You can't sit here and tell me you don't know what's about to happen with this Brock, Roman, and Paul Heyman.
Don't know.
I can tell you.
How do you know though?
Because, bro.
How do you know? Like, how do you know?
Because, bro, we've been watching wrestling so long. It's just known, bro. Like, I can predict this shit before it happens. I can't do that in AEW. That's one thing I give them the edge.
Bro, nigga, I'm at work and you hit me and told me Samoa Joe gone. Didn't see it coming.
I knew that was coming, bro.
Obviously, you some kind of fucking shaman.
No, I'm not.
William Regal didn't see it coming.
But that's how. But look, based off of what happened yesterday, I knew that was coming. Eventually,
getting rid of the cruiserweight title, didn't see it coming.
I didn't see that coming.
But I think maybe because I choose to not see anything coming because that's how I enjoy it. Like I like to be completely like Nigga, I'm
Yeah.
here for the product. Everything else, bruh, like I don't fucking follow pages that would give me spoiler dirt sheet. None of that. I won't be in the out the know. I don't want to see nothing fucking coming.
Bro, and that's me, but it's hard.
But like, I didn't see Brock Lesnar winning.
The belt?
Yeah.
I knew there was a chance.
For all those who don't know, if you tune in and don't know, day one, fucking Roman Reigns pops up, COVID. I didn't see that coming.
That's different.
Did see it coming, bro? And as far as I know, I don't. And I don't know if you have the same sentiments as me or what, but it's all part of the show. I don't know. A work, a shoot, I never know. At this point, blurred lines, bro. Justin Timberlake. Is it Justin
In
Timberlake?
WWE? Yeah, no, it's Robin Thicke.
Robin Thicke. Dang, I'm getting my white boys mixed up. Robin Thicke.
Yeah.
So, I never know what in WWE is real and what in WWE is not real. Charlotte and Becky beefing, I couldn't tell you if it's real or not. Roman having COVID, couldn't tell you if it was real or not. Nigga, I'm gonna keep it all the way 100, and niggas might look at me crazy. When he came out and said he had cancer, didn't believe it at first. Thought it was part of the story.
If he listen,
Thought it was a work.
if that shit was a work, then he was sick nigga.
Why?
Because there's people with cancer.
And I watch TV shows and movies of actors playing. 50 Cent playing a nigga with cancer, bro. He ain't have it. What's the difference?
You got me right there.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Like it can all be real. It can all be fake.
But he did. He had it. We know that now.
Now.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you that until I find out, I don't know. I'm gonna tell you what. Kane and Undertaker will forever be related.
We went through this before.
I'm letting you know, bro, that niggas was just, you think when I was younger, bro, I was like, them niggas related. That's his brother.
No. When you was younger, you're an adult now.
Which makes me realize that everything we told that ain't real when you're younger could possibly be real once you get deep, once you get into the waters.
But all the shit that the kids don't, all the shit that the kids think is real now, we know it's not.
Like what?
In wrestling.
Like what do you mean?
Bruh, like these stories that go on Raw every week, kids think that shit real.
Yeah.
We know it's not. And there was adults back when we was kids that knew that, and we didn't.
They ain't know.
Yes, they did, bro.
The people who knew wasn't around me.
See, my pops was into it. He knew.
Niggas didn't know.
But look, my mom's was watching that shit too. And
Stone Cold actual alcoholic.
No.
Jeff Hardy actually a drug addict.
Yes.
I said, how can I tell the difference?
Because Jeff Hardy don't went to
difference,
bro. Because Jeff Hardy don't went to rehab a million times, and Stone Cold ain't.
Yeah, I mean that's personal choice.
All right, bro.
That's personal choice, bro. I can't
company,
call it.
Company told him, take your ass to rehab.
Owen Hart fell.
Mm-hmm.
Real or not?
No, I knew that was real. But
how am I gonna be the person to be able to call it? If they keep hitting me with the mixed bag.
They didn't call it. You didn't have to call it. They went on there and told you he passed away from it.
I know, bro. But what I'm saying is when they blow the fucking Vince McMahon limousine up, how I know.
You know what's crazy, bro? I was an adult when it happened. And I didn't know if that was real or not, bro.
See, you're starting to see what I'm saying, bro. Like, if you give me enough real, surrounded by a bunch of fabrication. At a certain point, I'm gonna start being like, well, how do I know?
Because they're not as good now as they were back then with it.
If you see it, if you know a nigga is crap, but he got a handful of good games in him, like you're gonna start to be like, maybe this nigga ain't that bad.
Yeah.
They've got me. I don't know, bro. And that's why I play it all as, yep, this is it.
But look, I'd rather have your mentality than the mentality that I have because it makes it more fun.
Uh-huh. I'm here for the fun though.
But see, you didn't have no, like my mom back when I was younger watching this shit, she'd be that antagonist. Like, you know, it's just fake. You know, it's just fake. You didn't have that back then, right?
No.
Okay, so growing up, I'm already had that instilled in my brain. It's kind of like somebody continues to tell you the same shit. So now you believe it.
Yeah, I hate that for you, bro.
Yeah.
I hate that for you.
Yeah. But I still enjoy it.
It killed the kids inside of you, bro.
I'm gonna tell you one place I'm always genuinely surprised because I don't read the dirt sheets is the Royal Rumble.
Okay.
I don't know who's coming back. The only time
I'm gonna tell you who's coming back this year.
Who?
Every woman on the roster, because they ain't got enough people to get 30.
They don't.
They literally have 20 active women's wrestlers in Raw SmackDown.
You'll get like Trish, Michelle McCool,
unless they do an NXT. But the way it seems that they doing, it's no, ain't no England on like main roster could go down to NXT, but if NXT goes up, it's kind of like I don't know.
Unless you get some of these ones that's like really not in the plans for 2.0.
Like who? Ciampa?
Raquel, Ciampa, Dakota Kai.
That's two females.
I definitely.
We got 3 weeks.
I definitely don't want to see Casey Catanzaro and Kaden Carter up there.
Who the fuck is that?
The little small chicks.
Bro, I watched NXT and I seen
Mei Ying.
Yes, but
I told you.
what's her? No, I'm talking about I'd seen her, and that we're gonna get to that because
okay.
I'm confused. But Indy Hartwell.
Yes.
What's her tag partner now?
Persia Peralta.
Her. And then whoever that who was the black woman? The black, I've never seen her before.
Me neither. She's like a developmental talent. Yeah.
All three of them were on the screen at the same time as those two chicks. And I was staring at the screen trying to figure out. I said, all right, now, are these two chicks extremely small or are these three women big as hell?
Nah, them two chicks is really, really small.
Because I was trying to figure it out.
Nah, they're short. They're super short.
But I be trying to compare it to my height. And it's like, I ain't the tallest nigga. So, I mean, I guess they taller than me.
They're not taller than you.
How tall is Indy?
Indy probably taller than you. But I'm talking about the two girls.
No, I'm not talking about them, obviously.
Nah.
But I'm saying, like, Indy Hartwell got to be, like, fucking 5'10".
Yeah. Indy probably about 5'10". Persia Peralta about my height.
She about 6'1", 6'2".
I'm 6'3". She about my height.
Bro, I was like, they're tall as hell.
Mm-hmm.
I just had that realization. Huh?
Raquel about 7 foot, bro.
Nah, she not. She not.
She taller than me for sure.
Thing is, I don't think she is.
You don't think she's taller than me?
No. I also don't believe they're as tall as they are portrayed. Because when you see them in person, it's a whole different ballgame.
Bro, I thought for the longest that Jordan Grace was tall. Bro, she's not touching 5 foot.
No. I remember before I knew who she was, I seen her in person.
Mm-hmm.
Like before I actually became a fan, I went to that fucking taping at the fucking Ice Center.
Mm-hmm.
And man, that was fucking anything goes, bro. Fucking so I was standing next to her, like, and yeah, nigga, she was lower than my shoulder. I said, And you'd be surprised how much makeup them women wear.
Mm.
And it's crazy because it's like I know you be sweating, but
Mm.
I don't be having makeup on, so I don't know how does that feel while you sweating.
Mm.
But
I couldn't tell you.
I also assume that they're in the business of fucking. I don't know how good their skincare is, but I feel like I mean, a lot of them got like acne and shit because you
Oh, for sure.
like you're in the business of fucking rolling around, putting your face on shit, like sweating and this and that. It's
Mm-hmm.
probably like your skincare would have to be immaculate to not fucking have acne.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
they do the makeup to kind of, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But I also seen her before she got into the shape that she's in now. She had a little belly on her back then.
I know.
Yeah, it was a good time, man. Then he come back. Bring it
I
back.
know. I'd go.
Bring it back. Hey, you saying nigga, them was the cheapest wrestling tickets I ever purchased for front row.
They
Nigga,
got a pay-per-view
period.
coming.
Cheapest tickets I've purchased, period. And I was sitting front row.
Nah, it's comedy. They
Like,
got
nigga,
a pay-per-view coming somewhere in I think it's Corbin.
interesting story. I just found out how far Corbin was from Lexington.
How far is it? Oh, it's over an hour for sure.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Close to 2, I want to say.
Mm.
Interesting. Hey, I had the realization. I was talking to Foot at the
Get
Control
back.
the Fight fucking 1 year anniversary. So we just chopping about wrestling and shit, and talking about fucking events and shit that's coming up and where they're located and shit. And that's when I started to have the realization that literally outside of fucking like the main areas, I don't know how far shit is in Kentucky. Like being in Lexington, I know how far Louisville is. I know how far it takes me to get to Nicholasville, Richmond, Danville. Other than that, couldn't tell you how far it is from me.
I'd tell you how far it is to Bowling Green.
Couldn't tell yet. Don't even know if I've ever been to Bowling Green.
Yeah.
Don't know. Don't know if I've ever been. There, definitely never been to no damn Corbin.
Nah, me neither.
Because they had a live event in Corbin this weekend, maybe past weekend. It was recently because somebody was coming to town. Was like, "Hey, we go to the joint in Corbin." I'm just like, "Hey, bro, I'm not going to a live event 3 hours away, nigga.
Doesn't make sense.
You got it."
Yeah, it don't make sense.
But I guess the Rumble, because I think the initial conversation is the Rumble's in St. Louis, and that's like 4 hours away.
It's not far away at all.
So I was just like, I'm like, yeah, I knew that, but I only know that because fucking you told me fucking like a handful of months back, few months back, you like, I was like, oh shit, that ain't that far. And but I've come to the realization that as a nigga who travels places but don't travel to a bunch of places, I don't know how far shit is.
My peoples told me that him and his old lady got each other tickets for Christmas.
To where?
Rumble.
Okay.
Bruh, they spent like $5.
Sound about right. 5
That's
each or
crazy.
5 together?
Each. Yeah, they was like, this is like some bucket list shit. So we wanted it to be like super close to the ring and shit.
That's the only way to do it.
Nah, for sure. Like if we go SummerSlam, I don't want to sit high.
That nigga Karen was like, bro, if niggas is going, let me know. I'm trying to go.
He said that to me too. I'm going, bro. Ari hit me. Ari said he going too.
Everybody going, bro, niggas gonna be together or niggas just gonna be scattered through the crowd pointing at each other?
We gonna be together. It's not gonna be everybody. I think Cub said he might go too.
But how do you get tickets together if everybody like does one nigga gotta purchase all the tickets?
Yeah.
Can't be me.
I'll do it.
You living.
Nah, you gotta shoot me the coin.
Huh?
They gotta shoot me the coin.
No, completely. I'm just saying, shit. I probably wouldn't even have all the funds to get 5 niggas tickets.
Well, then 5 niggas wouldn't be going, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like I'm saying, like if I know, nigga, oh, you saying shoot the bread before you purchase the ticket?
Yes.
Makes sense.
Yeah, you gotta cover yourself.
Then how do you know how much tickets cost?
Well, you go on there, you go to the Ticketmaster and get an idea.
For the pay-per-view? Before they go on
Yeah.
sale?
Nah, when they go on sale.
Man, you wait too long, bro. It's over. You're gonna
They
be
didn't sell
sitting.
it out?
Nah, I'm just
Oh,
saying
I see what you're saying.
you're gonna be sitting back.
Have you ever been to pay-per-view?
Hell no.
I've been to Night of Champions. I think it was 60. It was in Indianapolis. Well, I said high as hell.
Hey,
It was $60.
I'm gonna tell you what I do every wrestling event.
Probably the same shit I do. Go ahead.
Shit high as hell.
Ah, okay. Listen. So me and my peoples, we always go together. We start high, but we end low.
Oh, you a wild. No, I'm telling you. Hey, I don't know. Okay, you a wild boy. I'm telling you right now, I'd be in that bitch like, yeah.
Bro, we went SmackDown and we was high as hell, bro. Towards the main event, Huddy, Life's Journey, had got tickets like front row behind the announcers table. We had went in and made our way down to the area where Kern and Ellie and them was. He came up and was like, hey, we about to leave, bro. You want these tickets? But we ended up behind the announcer table, main event.
Sound about right.
Or 205 Live. It was 205 Live.
Mm-hmm. Sound
We
about
in the
right.
archive. We in the archives, bro. We was on TV.
I'm on TV every time.
I see. I know. I know.
Man,
They find you.
I want them to bring it back, bro. Cause I want to. I'm gonna tell you what. Seat filling, love it.
Yeah. I was on, bro. Kern told me about that. I was like, bro, I gotta get with him on that.
Hey, that seat filling shit. It's a wild move, man. It's a wild move. We where was I at? It was one of them Louisville shows. We into Louisville. We got there like just in time, like right before the fucking event started. Nigga, we went to sit down. Niggas was sitting in that seat. They was like, hold on, man. We're just here to fill the seats. I was like, you ain't got to explain to me, bro. You got to do is get the fuck up. Like, you ain't got to explain to me what you doing, bro. Just go on, get about. And go the other way, too, because I ain't scooting back. Nigga, go that way. No.
Nah, them high seats be uncomfortable.
I can imagine. Thing is wrestling, being at an actual wrestling events is so interesting, bro, because like you never know who you going. Like if you're not know who you sit next to, you never know what you're gonna get yourself into.
Yeah. What was that joint? Was it in Louisville? Bro, it was an old WCW pay-per-view name, but it was like a network special. I want to say it was in Louisville. Dean fought Seth in the cage. I know you was there, bro. You had to be there. This when Dean was healed.
Has he not always been healed?
No.
When was he faced?
When the Shield was faced. When he wore the fucking white beater and shit and the jeans, when they split up, he was faced the whole time.
You think I didn't think he was faced because I didn't like him?
Probably.
The only thing that made me like, I didn't like Roman Reigns either.
Why didn't you like Roman?
I
can see why you didn't like Dean.
No, yeah. Once they split up, wasn't a fan. I didn't like the direction they were going with Roman once the Shield split. I didn't like it at all. He was super, like, I don't know. I guess I had the same sentiments a lot of people have, that I felt like they were trying to make me like him more than letting him get over naturally.
So what you saying, I always revert this back to the Royal Rumble shit. The year before, when Batista was in it, everybody was wanting Roman to win. It was between Batista and Roman. Everybody wanted Roman to win, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And then he got thrown over by Batista. A year later, same predicament, they booing the hell out of him. I'm like, which one you want?
Now, a year later, bro, you're a different nigga. In wrestling, you definitely a different nigga. In wrestling time, a year later, you three different. You've been three different niggas since the last time I liked you.
But you getting what you want.
Now, you don't know what I want. I don't know what I want.
Well, I knew what you wanted the year before.
Yeah, and that's true. I'm going to tell you what. If you buy me a gift off me from 2021, 2022, me not going to fuck with that gift.
But if there was a pair of Jordans that came out December of 2021 that you wasn't able to get, but them bitches released again in December 2022, you would want them again.
Maybe. Maybe not. I'm a different person.
You'd
Hey,
want to
bro.
be.
You talk to a nigga who I can wake up tomorrow, bro, and be completely off something that I was fully in love with.
If them Aqua 8s came out in 2021,
Depends what they look
and you
like.
weren't able to get them,
Which ones?
the Aqua 8s,
I'm
the
saying
black
with
ones,
the ones with the glitter in the sole, or the ones that came out in like the early 2000s.
the one that came out in the early 2000s.
I'm there for them.
If they came back out in
If they
December
brought them
22,
glitter boys out, I'd probably get them. If they was not, see, I think that's the thing though. It's like, no, remember you wanted them aquas? I got them for you right here. And I'm just like, but are they? But are they? You know what I mean? Like when they brought them fucking Raging Bull 5s back out, it's like, oh, these is the 5s. But are they?
Nah, they lighter. I got them. They lighter.
These ain't the same nigga I was cheering for last year, bro.
Nah, I
You
see what
see?
you're saying. Yeah.
Nah, but with Roman, bro, I was just anti fucking good guy Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
But also, I think Roman Reigns sucked back then. Not like in ring, but like just the character that he was portraying just wasn't meant for me. It wasn't. I wasn't here. He sucked on the mic. He was like, blah, eat some ass. I never liked Dean Ambrose.
I thought he was weird.
Never liked it. But let me tell you who I was always a fan of.
Seth
Rollins, bro.
gotta be
Won my heart and never let go, bro.
the architect.
I loved every version of Seth Rollins, dude. Ain't been a version of Seth Rollins that I've been like, damn it, bro, what the fuck you doing?
I liked every single Seth except
especially fucking no structure Seth Rollins right now. Seth Rollins, right? The no structure Seth Rollins that is kind of just like, I have no clue what the fuck this nigga's supposed to be doing. Love it, bro. He's fucking bad shit.
I like it. I don't like. I didn't like the Monday Night Messiah.
I didn't mind the character. I didn't like the way they was using him. I didn't like the shit. I was there for fucking Buddy Murphy.
I like Murphy.
When he decided to officially join Seth. That happened in Lexington.
Oh, okay.
Like he had lost the match, Buddy had like fucking lost his cool, literally sat there against the fucking
during the match
barricade like the whole time. And then eventually I said, because I was fucking damn near front row. I was probably like third row back. I kept being like, why is this nigga still sitting here? Nobody else was concerned why that nigga never got up, bro. I was just like, why is he here? And then he did it. I said, yes, okay, I'm here for it.
Yeah, that was nice.
The Kanye gloves that nigga was wearing, Seth was wearing was kind of weird to me. But then when I found out he had to wear it because he had a broken finger or something, it made sense.
Yeah, that's why I always wondered. It was the one glove, right?
Mm-hmm. But he had like, I guess he broke his hand, like broke a finger or something, so he had to wear that to like, I guess like not fuck it up again.
Yeah.
But yeah, but back to what I was saying. What led me down this path is there was a point in time where I was in Great Wolf Lodge.
Okay.
And I was wearing a Seth Rollins shirt.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the workers was like, oh shit, Seth Rollins, dope. You like wrestling? I'm like, yeah. We started talking. He was like, oh, if you fuck with Seth Rollins, you got to fuck with Roman Reigns. And I said, nigga, fuck Roman Reigns. So, but every time from that point on, every time this nigga seen me, he would try to have the conversation convincing me to be a Roman Reigns fan.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I don't think you get it, bruh.
It ain't gonna happen for me.
Fuck Roman Reigns. And it kept bothering me that they kept putting that nigga in main event after main event after main event. Superman punch after Superman punch. Then the nigga fucking beat The Undertaker. Now I'm just like, okay, guys. What are we doing here?
But it's worth it now, though.
They let him lose. Or he worked like, I don't know. See, I don't know how it happened in the back, but I'm just his character now. Whether it fucking be naturally him turned up or whatever, I'm here for it.
He worked his ass off. You can tell.
I think I am a fan of the I'm not a good guy, I'm not a bad guy character. I'm kind of just like me.
Mm-hmm.
But so like anybody that's in that realm where it's like I'm not a good guy, I'm not a bad guy, I'm just kind of like a badass nigga. Like I beat nigga, I fight niggas. What's up? I'm here for that. Brock Lesnar, bro, good guy. He ain't a good guy. He ain't a bad guy. He Brock Lesnar. I feel like Roman is now worked his way into that lane. He ain't good. He ain't bad. He Roman.
It's the Austin blueprint.
Yeah, essentially. It's The Rock. Thing is that 90s style of wrestling is like it was super fucking heel and facey. But you can you can tell the way they played the characters, it wasn't like good guy, bad guy. You know what I mean?
No. It was kayfabe was really important back then.
Yeah. So it's like fucking yes, you want to convince me that fucking the Corporation Rock was a bad guy.
Love the Corporation.
But did I see him as the bad guy?
I did.
I didn't. But
everybody
I think I'm a heel favorite kind of individual.
Well, you can be a heel favorite and know that they bad guys, though.
Are they?
Did you think anybody else in the Corporation was bad guys?
I mean, I think the whole Corporation was bad guys, but did I see them as bad guys? No.
Let me tell you, I had a hard
You talking
time.
to somebody who, nigga, like, did I ever think DX was heels? No.
Bro, me neither. That's what I was going to get to.
But, like, did I ever think, like, the New Age Outlaws were heels? No.
I had a hard time seeing The Undertaker as a heel when he was a heel.
You see what I'm saying? Like, I personally didn't view them as the bad guys. Like, that's nigga. I'd go to events and shit. Niggas be booing people. I'm just like, why are they booing this nigga? This nigga's cold.
Right.
Never got it.
Randy Orton.
Cold.
Yeah.
So like, I guess I have a fucking thing for the bad guys, the heels per se. I mean, my favorite wrestler is Triple H. And it's like Triple H is pretty much fucking 90% heel his career.
You your favorite wrestler of all time?
Yeah.
No,
Bruh, the story, and people look at me crazy, but I go into the storytelling behind the Triple H character is so cold to me because it started and it never ended. You know what I'm saying? Like
the story?
Like the character build behind Triple H, like it's a fucking like from fucking coming in to now, he's been Triple fucking H.
But he's been
like
different types.
He's been Triple H. He's been fucking through it all, bro. He's just Triple H. He was Hunter Hearst Helmsley, fucking Blue Blood, fucking this, that. He was fucking with Regal, all this shit, and it just built up. And even all the way to fucking them niggas was together so early on to them niggas no longer wrestling being together in NXT. Like that fucking storytelling is crazy.
I never thought of that shit.
That storytelling is crazy, bro. That's long.
I never thought of the Triple H and Regal connection.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot all about it.
And if he wasn't married to Stephanie McMahon, I guarantee that nigga would have been released.
Oh, for sure. Right now.
Mm-hmm. Like Shawn Michaels is also another character where it's like no matter what Shawn Michaels did, I couldn't view him as a bad guy.
Nah, that's my favorite wrestler of all time.
Like no matter what he did, bro. Like would I ever view him as the bad guy Shawn Michaels? No, he's just Shawn Michaels.
Because you was too much of a fan.
Yeah, just same thing. Triple H was never a bad guy to me. He's just Triple H. Fucking Undertaker was never a bad. Like the Ministry of Darkness, I didn't view them as bad guys.
I seen all them niggas as bad guys besides the Undertaker.
They was riding with Undertaker, so you was riding with a nigga I was riding with, bro. So you could fucking was it Acolytes? Is that how you say it?
The Acolytes.
Bad guys? Nah.
They was definitely bad guys, yeah.
Can't be, bro. It's like telling me the APA was bad guys.
Minion and Viscera.
Come on, you know I love Viscera, bro.
The Brood.
Not bad guys.
Bro, who else was in there?
You ever tell you what's crazy? Is Edge worked his way into that character too, and Edge been a heel most of his career. And it's like, did I view him as such? No.
Nah, you had to view Edge as a heel, especially when he was feuding with Cena. At that time, bro, you had to view him as a heel.
The
You
rated R.
remember that?
You talking about the rated R?
Yeah,
Talking about the
yeah.
rated R?
When he had Lita, him and Cena was feuding,
I
bro.
was here for it, bro. I didn't see him as bad guys,
You had, bro, because you fucked with Cena.
and
So you
that's
thought it was two good guys facing each other?
see, and this is where this is where it gets tricky. I wasn't fucking with Cena, so like early Cena, go. There was a middle point in Cena where I was like, man, fuck this nigga. But then at a certain point, I don't know when it happened, bro. Something made me be like, it turned. I said, you know what? I don't mind this guy. I'm back on the Cena train. C Nation, bro.
So you like the Cena that was rapping, and then when he stopped rapping, you wasn't fucking with it, but then you ended up fucking with it. Is that
When he
what you're
went
telling me?
when they went super PG, and
Mm-hmm.
Cena was the face of the company, and
Mm-hmm.
Cena was like super PG, I kind of fell off Cena for a little bit. But I also, my age when this was happening, I was at a where it's kind of like I was anti like super kitty shit at this point. You know what I
Did
mean?
you think Cena was super PG in that during that feud?
No, not during that feud, but I'm just saying like that was in that time period, and I was kind of
Mm-hmm.
cool on it.
Okay, I feel
I'm
that.
not even the biggest Edge guy, man. You know, fucking,
Nah,
I was cool with Edge because fucking, I mean, I'm gonna tell you what, boy, anybody that was fucking with Lita, I was here for. You won me with Lita.
Edge got a nice little track record.
Dewey.
Because Beth was looking like it on Monday.
I can't call it. She was looking like what movie is that?
Rufio,
Yep, you knew it. She was looking like, was it Peter Pan? She's like the nigga from Peter Pan. But I'm out.
Rufio.
Her and
Mm-hmm.
Xavier Woods be doing that same shit. I'm out.
Nah, she's looking like it.
Was she?
Mm-hmm.
See, I be saying like I'm weird, bro. It's certain shit that like if it ain't all clicking for me, I'd be cool on it.
I get it.
So like Beth Phoenix, would I? Yeah. If she had that hairstyle, probably not. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
but that be me with a lot of things. Like sometimes I'll see a chick like, oh damn, she bad. And then I'll see another time and maybe her attire or something to my liking. I'm like, you know what? Not today. Not today, champ.
Edge was messing with somebody else too. I forgot. Prior to that, I forgot
I
who
don't
it
know.
was.
I just recently, not just recently, but in my more recent years, got into knowing about motherfuckers like relationships.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so like fucking who they dating, who they married to, this, that, the third. Like there was for a long time of me watching wrestling, I never knew motherfuckers fucked around, bro. If you found out when I found out that fucking China and Triple H was fucking, or like China and X Pac was fucking, like, bro, you'd have been like, nigga, you just found out, and I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Hey, bro, I used to.
bro. It
I
took
used.
me so long to realize that the nigga in the porno was X Pac.
Nah, I knew that,
It didn't even look like him to me.
bro. I used to be that dude where it was like when they break up, I used to be happy because I thought I had a chance. Didn't
You
have a
crazy for
chance.
that. You crazy. I don't even know what would compel that.
Hey, bro, when I was in college, I emailed Mariah Carey, professing my love, bro.
I'm confused. What made you think the email was the move?
Bro, I was in college.
That
I was
that that
freshman in
didn't tell
college,
me what made you.
bro. Because hey, bro, one day I just came. I was like, hey, bro, I got to figure it out with it. I
Mariah
went
Carey,
on
bro.
Google. I went on Google and found the email. So it probably wasn't even the right email.
Hey, that's a wild move, bro. Bold, wild move.
Never got a response, bro.
I'm gonna tell you what I'll never do. Get a
Never.
response. I never get a response on anything I send ever.
Me
Cause
neither.
why? Why would I? Mariah Carey, bro. Mariah, hey, you know how much money Mariah Carey probably make?
A lot.
She gonna need a nigga in her tax bracket.
Mm-hmm. Plus, you got Nick Cannon. I had Nick Cannon.
And anytime I hear Nick Cannon talking about the money he was dealing with, fucking with Mariah Carey, I said, better than me.
He got his own coin though.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Better than me.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas got Mariah Carey, boy, I tell you, crazy.
He a winner.
I don't even know what made you do that.
I was young in college, bro.
Now I often wonder what some wild shit niggas have done, bro, that they don't that they don't like bring up. Like, bro, you'll never guess what I did. Now, you keep surprising me. I'm telling you, bro. If once a week you give me some random joint that you used to do, bro, it's gonna keep fucking me up, bro. First the vertigo that blew my mind.
Yeah,
that's amazing, and bro, and now emailing Mariah Carey, letting her know how you feel about her. Even more amazing, bro, because like,
hey, bro, I was so genuine in that email too.
Gotta be.
I was genuine as fuck. I was genuine as fuck, bro.
You gotta be. You got. That's a wild move, man. I
was a wild nigga back in the day, though.
I'm coming to realize this. I appreciate it though.
Yeah,
I appreciate it. You know what? Now I think about it. So like, would you be a heel or a face?
I'd be a heel.
Based off the character that you would build, or based off you, like, in real life currently?
Based off of what I am in real life currently.
Did you the heel?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
I don't agree with a lot of shit people agree with. I'm kind of anti.
By choice?
Yeah.
Or by what you like? Like, do you choose to be anti, or is it you just keep finding yourself on that side of the fence?
I keep finding myself on that side of the fence.
Okay.
So it's kind of based off what I like, my biases, but that's all you can go off of.
Yeah. Hey, you talking to a nigga who people look me dead in my face and tell me I'm a troll. And I'm like, am I?
Nah, I used to think you was.
And that's what trips me out. People like, bro, you be trolling all the time. And I'd be like, that's how I know you don't know me. Because if you think I'm trolling, you're crazy. Because 9 times out of 10, I'm telling you what I truly feel. Now, the fact that you don't fuck with what I say that ain't up to me.
Bruh, nah.
Once the ball leaves my hand, bruh, it's up for the, you know what I mean?
We've been knowing each other for about 7 years. But we ain't really know each other.
Uh-huh.
So there'd be times like you comment on my shit and I'd be like, bro, what the fuck is this nigga talking about? This nigga trolling, bro. Like I remember one time when the whole versus shit started. I think French Montana said he could get, I forgot who it was, bro. Was it Jay-Z?
No, it was Kendrick.
It was Kendrick.
Mm-hmm.
And you was rolling.
I believe.
I'm like, this nigga said, bro, you said to me, bro, we'll go on live and I'll get my 20 and you get your 20. And I'm like, bro, I'm not going on live with you to do this. This nigga said, well, go play with the little kids at the little basketball court. I said, hey, get this nigga off my line, bro.
If you're not gonna come sit on the big court, go.
Hey, bro, when you said, I said, hey, bro, this nigga just be trolling for no reason, bro. But now that I know, that's just you, bro.
No,
it ain't even, bro, it's not even a troll.
No, it's not. That's why I be trying to tell people. They be like, nah, bro, you be. They be thinking I don't be really meaning what I be saying. Like, nah, bro. Yeah. Hey, and I try to tell that versus shit, bro. Niggas don't even understand how. I don't think niggas fully understood how versus works, bro. And it be tripping me out. Like, not even French Montana and Kendrick Lamar,
right?
Just in general with versus, bro. Niggas are like, this, that. I'm just like, you got to come to terms with, nigga. It's 20 songs. Whether you like the nigga or don't like the nigga, bro. You can be the biggest whoever fan you want to, and you can love their music, bro. But if I can select 20 songs in the proper order that can get whatever 20 songs you play in that order out of here, I'm the winner.
Nah, for sure.
Niggas, bro, if we step on Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, any fighting game, bro, and I just keep leg sweeping you to fucking death, and you say I'm cheating and I don't know how to play, but I keep getting these dubs, obviously I know how to do something, nigga.
Right.
Leg sweep. Right. Leg block. Leg sweep.
Mm-hmm.
I put niggas was like, bro, French ain't got it. It's like, yeah, you probably thinking because you don't know French's catalog that he ain't got it. But French got a lot of fucking features. And
So
then
would you?
niggas would be like, ain't his own songs. Nope.
It don't matter.
Where's the rules, nigga?
Yeah, there ain't no rule with that.
We had
There
the
ain't no rule
same
with that.
thing with fucking. I remember I was down there in Georgia, bro, and these niggas swore to me that Manny Fresh was going to get Scott Storch the fuck out of here. And I said, hey, you niggas do not know how this works, obviously.
Bro, they still believe it. They still believe that he won.
Nigga, Scott Storch beat dog shit out Manny
Bro,
Fresh.
he fucking smoked his boots.
Got
Like,
that
bro,
nigga out of here.
I could go in the chat and say, bro, I remember Scott Storch fucking smoked Manny.
Uh-huh.
The responses that I'm gonna get back, well, Ellie thinks Scott Storch won, but Kern, he hard body on it, bro.
Bro, I watched, I want to say midway through the verses, I watched the room switch. Everybody but Kern.
Mm-hmm.
I think Kern, he couldn't face facts. He was hurt.
He won't. He won't do it. He think Gucci Man won too.
Hey, that nigga Jeezy stood on that chair, bro. I said, that's the game.
And threw that fist, bro, it's over.
That's the game,
Ball
nigga.
game.
That was the moment I said, oh, it's over.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily like the versus joints. I don't be. I want to say that's probably like one or two that I chose the wrong person.
Yeah, I know the Dipset and the Locks one. No, you chose the Locks, didn't you?
No, nigga. I chose fucking Dipset going into it, nigga. By the third song, I said, this is not the game I thought it was, nigga. Nigga, fucking Jake Paul came out, punched nigga in the face, bro. I'm just like, this is not the fight I thought it was.
That's one that got me too. That's one that got me.
Bro, because I love Dipset. And this ain't got nothing to do with wrestling. I love Dipset, bro.
So do I.
A fucking huge Dipset fan growing up. Right? Still am. Love Dipset, bro. I was watching that motherfucker, bro, and like literally, I was like, within the first 5 songs, I couldn't believe these niggas was losing within the first 5 songs.
Bro, that one got me, and Nelly and Ludacris got me.
Who won that?
Ludacris won.
I know, but I'm like, who won?
I was bit, bro. Because I'm like that with Nelly. The way I am with Dipset, I'm like that with Nelly too, bro. That hurt my heart.
I think if there's one thing I never do, bro, it's underestimate Ludacris. And I don't know why. I guess because I was a huge Ludacris fan growing up.
So was I.
Like I liked Ludacris more than I liked Nelly.
No, not for me. But Nelly was like my favorite artist, bro, for a while. So,
see, I was big on Luda. Like I used to fucking nigga. Soon as the Ludacris album dropped, nigga, I was at Circuit City on a fucking Tuesday.
I bought them all too.
Ready. And then, but once I found out how to fucking pirate shit,
it was over.
Shit would leak, nigga. I'll never forget. I had Red Light District like 2 weeks before that bitch dropped. I was playing that shit in high school. Niggas was like, what the hell? I said, nigga said new Ludacris. Niggas like, how'd you get that?
You don't get enough credit, bro.
Nah. The crazy part is like Ludacris is one of those niggas who were like lyrically superior and could make a great song.
Yeah.
There's not a bunch of niggas like that out there. Ludacris definitely one of them.
See, a lot of people thought he was corny, but this is how he spit his bars. That was his sound. It wasn't corny. He wasn't like anybody else. No. He wasn't acting like anybody else. That was him genuinely. Like from the beginning. So if you fuck with him from the beginning, he didn't change.
No, not a chance.
So you can't say he's corny. That's him.
It's full blown him.
Yeah.
Ludacris changed the game. But
there's no doubt.
Nelly changed the game.
I know.
Hey, I tell you what, I to this day, bruh, I don't know about anywhere else in America, but I can
Mm-hmm.
speak for Lexington, Kentucky.
Mm-hmm.
You can go to a bar, play country grammar, and every motherfucker in that bar will sing that bitch word for
The
word.
song or that whole album?
There was the song.
I'm about to say because they'll do the same shit with EI.
Uh-huh. But
Mm.
it's just like nigga, but they will go for it like that bitch dropped a month ago and it's the hottest shit out.
Yeah, yeah. Because
You
bro, just
literally can go from way too sexy right now, and then right after way too sexy drop fucking underlay. I mean EI, and nigga they would be like, oh, what's popping tonight? You'd be like, bro, what?
because that shit timeless. He dropped some timeless shit.
Yeah, and they ain't gonna hit like it everywhere.
You don't think so?
Everywhere.
It'll hit. It won't hit in like New York. It'll hit everywhere in the South,
South and Midwest, I give it to you.
South and Midwest, yeah.
You definitely get it.
But like East Coast, West Coast, no.
I don't know, bro, because I don't know what flies down there in like Miami and shit, like Florida. I don't know how Florida is.
EI's flying in Miami.
It's flying in Florida. EA is
Yes, yes.
okay.
Because you gotta look at the population. There's a lot of like Hispanics, Dominicans in Miami. They fuck with that shit.
I can see it.
It's a party song.
Yeah. Ah, it's definitely a party song.
Mm-hmm.
It's just random.
It
But
is.
I also think Pitbull is random.
There's no doubt he's random. He's a
Like
legend.
Pit no, it's so interesting, bro, that like certain artists can be as big as they are, and if their shit be more regional than you realize. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like Pitbull, Florida, it's like nigga, it's fucking Pitbull. Pitbull in Kentucky, probably not gonna go.
But Pitbull hit in other countries now too. He's
No,
Mr.
nigga,
Worldwide.
that's Mr. Worldwide. Fuck you
Mm-hmm.
mean? Pitbull ain't he ain't hurting for nothing.
Same with Flow Rider.
I was just about to say that. Same with Flow Rider.
Mm-hmm.
Like niggas can't understand why Flow Rider sells what he sells and does the numbers that he does. And it's like, nigga, have you ever listened to Flow Rider's music?
Yeah. His shit goes for a certain audience. And that certain audience just happens to be a big ass audience.
Yeah, you ever did drugs and had some Flow Rider come on while you're on the dance floor, nigga? You understand that? I think you got to be there to understand.
I was
Like
there.
you got to get it to get it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's the same with professional wrestling. Like if you get it, you get it.
Mm-hmm.
Like I have a lot of people who come around me and shit who were not necessarily into professional wrestling before they met me or whatever. But then when they sit down, watch it, and kind of get explained like shit, and then like are able to like see, then it's like their fucking eyes have been open. It's like now you
Mm-hmm.
get it. So like once you get it, you now appreciate it. So it's like now it's not the sucking. You're not sitting here just confused and just being anti or negative towards something because you don't understand it.
Mm-hmm.
So like I think a lot of times with shit, like once you get it, that's when it's like, oh, okay, now I see.
Or you'll have those people that like was big fans as kids, and then as they grew out of it, and then just catch a show, randomly just catch a show and be right back in that shit.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. I think a lot of shit has to do with energy.
Yeah.
Like you if you can feel the energy, bro, whether you hear whether you like it or not, bro, that's undeniable. The energy is undeniable. So like even if you're not here for fucking a long time, like maybe one and done, this is what you got, bro. You're gonna appreciate that moment if you feel that energy.
Mm-hmm.
So you on that dance floor, bro, and you feel that fucking energy of that Pitbull song raging or that fucking Flow Rider song raging while you just in that club. Like you may leave that club and never listen to them two niggas again, but in that moment, You had to appreciate what the fuck was going on. At that moment, you had to understand why this nigga is Mr. Worldwide. Why fucking Flow Rider does the numbers he does and the sales and shit he does. Like niggas will say like handful of niggas will be like, oh, Flow Rider's cat corny. Like that shit's weak. And it's like, yeah, from over there, maybe. Come over here. Do it from right here.
Most people don't understand music either and how it works.
Oh yeah. They don't.
In the box. They're in the box.
You'd be surprised how many more niggas are in the box than not.
I'm not surprised.
I am.
I see it often.
I am because I also don't surround myself around that shit. So like if a lot of times when shit shocks me or blows my mind and shit is because like I don't immerse myself in a certain way of thinking or lifestyles and shit. So then when I actually come across it and it's like a reality, it kind of blows my fucking mind because it's like I don't get this shit in my everyday life. So I'm kind of like, I'd be forgetting that niggas be fucking acting certain ways and doing certain shit. And motherfucker, bruh, I don't know if you're around people who smoke like tobacco products or like vape.
I used to smoke.
So like fucking, I seen something, I can't remember what social media site it was, but a chick was like, if they smoke a Mr. Fogg, they toxic. I hit her with the, what the fuck is a Mr. Fogg?
Right.
She's like, you don't know what a Mr. Fogg is? I'm just sitting there like, nah, it's a vape. Da 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 da. I'm just like, okay, makes sense now. Well, I mean, the statement didn't make sense. Obviously, it was some personal shit, but I understood that why I didn't know it because I'm not around niggas who sit around and vape and shit. So like, I'm clueless on that shit.
Yeah, no, I'm not either. But just in like going back to the music shit, I don't know if I'm around it or not because I don't ask.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you what, 9 times out of 10, I don't ask. Niggas offer their opinions to me.
No, for sure.
More than not, niggas offer their opinions to me.
And because like, especially this year, bro, it's like a situation with me. It's like I don't even like want to offer an opinion outside of the pod. I ain't even got the energy to debate if you think otherwise. Because it's not gonna change anybody's mind.
No. I would never debate in public.
Yeah.
We can talk wrestling. Like we can fucking sit here and enjoy the fandom of wrestling, and we can talk. But I'll never have an actual like a nigga will never have an actual debate with me in person.
Yeah.
Unless I feel like it. Like you may get me you may find the me that's on ass today, bro, and here I am.
And that's how I was all last year.
You can find that on ass me, bro. Like he don't show up that often anymore, but he'll pop up every now and then, and you gotta like, all right. But I also don't really think niggas understand that like it's all fun and games till you really gotta deal with it.
Yeah.
And I hate when niggas want to like once it gets going, they just done. And it's like, bro, you started the car. Now it's time to drive this motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
You knocked on the door, I answered it. Here we are. You want to have a debate, nigga? We gonna have a debate.
We don't stop when the fucking car starts. We gotta get to the destination.
You got to. And a lot of times I think niggas sign up for shit and then realize what they got themselves into and then back out. And I'm not the kind of nigga that would just let you back out. I'm here. Because you got me here.
You got me there.
I don't get started by myself. You got me started. Now you gotta deal with me.
See, that's how I was. And now I'm just like high road. I ain't even.
That's me.
Not even worth it.
Oh, niggas, I'm telling you because I've had people look me in my face and tell me I am a troll because of the shit that because I voiced my opinion.
You know why though? And people need to open their minds up is because your opinion don't sometimes be the popular.
It's a different way
opinion.
of thinking. Yeah,
it's not the popular opinion.
Yeah,
it's not the majority.
So you think I'm just bullshitting?
But you need people like that.
Completely.
Because it's a different way of thinking. It's a different thought process. If you open to listening to that person.
Bro, niggas don't want to listen.
But if you don't, then the automatic answer is going to be, he's a troll.
Completely. Every time, bro.
Solved.
And I said, what? Hey, you ever take the worst part though?
No,
And anytime you ask a nigga to be like, so what examples do you have that lead you to this conclusion? Like, break it down to me so I can understand where you're coming from. And then niggas won't have nothing. I'm just like, so how'd you form this opinion? Like, if you can't give me an example of how you formed this opinion, how'd you even get to this opinion?
I can tell you why.
Or it'd be like, bro, there's so many. I'm like, if there's so many, give me one.
I can tell you why.
Why?
Because they seen somebody else say it on social media.
And that's stupid.
It's dead ass though. That's most of it. That's most of the time.
I get, bro. I just had this conversation with an 8-year-old. I'm sitting here with an 8-year-old.
Yeah.
And he keeps asking things, like different things about like weekly wrestling shit. Like, hey, fucking, did this happen? Hey, did this happen? What happened? I said, hey, bro, if you want to know, go view the product.
Right.
And he's like, why can't you just tell me? I was like, bro, because I'm trying to teach you something. If you don't know, go view the product. You have the resources to be able to go check it out and view it yourself and come up with your own perspective of view and truly know from your own point of view rather than watching a nigga talk about it on YouTube or have me sit here and tell you. Because like, though you trust me, that doesn't necessarily mean I have to tell you the truth.
Right.
It's like it will benefit you to go directly to the source, figure it out yourself, form your own opinion, and then based off that, you can move a different way.
That's the best way to do it, though.
And that's why I explained to him, like, bro, I'm trying to teach you this early, bro, so like you don't rely on information from other, like not the source, bro, because that's how misinformation gets spread. Like if you fucking sat there and watched NXT and fucking loved NXT, but fucking you could have not watched it and watched a nigga on YouTube discuss it and tell you that it was crap. You're gonna think it was crap.
Your opinion's already formed without watching.
Rather than you watching it and seeing if you liked it or not yourself. I can tell you my opinion, my own personal opinion, if I liked it, what happened, this and that, but are you gonna form your opinion based off my opinion, or are you gonna go fucking figure it out yourself? He kept staring at me upset, but I'm like, bruh, you have all the tools necessary. What AJ Styles is on NXT? When did this happen? You've been watching the product, bro.
Right.
Explain to me what's going on. Nah, go watch it.
Hey, bro, that's like your girl watching a show, right?
Mm-hmm.
She 5 episodes in. She halfway through the 5th. And you walk in, you interested in a couple scenes, and you just start asking all these questions. You gotta watch it from the beginning.
Got to.
Me telling you what happened, it's not gonna get you caught up because you didn't experience it how you should have experienced it.
Nope, it's not. Nope. And I also don't want to waste a lot of my time explaining this shit to you. Well, you could go do it yourself.
Because it ain't gonna matter anyway if you ain't watch it.
Nope, it ain't. Like, bro, and I was like, you ain't like. There's nothing wrong with fucking watching niggas talk about shit on YouTube and this and that and third. But it's like, cool, yeah. But you also have to realize that you need to form your own opinion and not base your opinion off other people's opinions.
For sure.
Like, bro, go form your own opinion. But that's the same thing. But I think we live in this society where people rely on other people to give them the information.
For sure. You think that's because social media?
Yeah. Yeah. Like it started before. No, yeah, full blown.
Yeah.
Social media, because I think it's the same thing with I don't know what how to describe it, but like I'm trying to call it clickbait, but it's not clickbait necessarily. But it's the where instead of fucking actually viewing the whole interview, literally seeing the clip,
a snippet.
snippets and shit, bruh.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like niggas will form their whole opinion based off a small section of the bigger thing.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like, well, how do you form your opinion off that?
That's how a lot of stories are made too, like
So it's
from
like
interviews and stuff.
niggas like Will Smith and Jada Pinkett. Like that's the
Mm-hmm.
most recent thing. That's the first thing that pops
Mm-hmm.
into my head. Niggas were fucking. They had so many opinions and all that shit without actually watching the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
So they was like, "Oh man, fucking, she cheated on Will. This, that, and the third. Blah blah blah." And it's like, well, if you watch the whole thing instead of her saying this entanglement shit, this small thing, you understand that even Will Smith said we had came to terms with being separated.
Separated. Yeah.
Though we were still married by law, we wasn't together.
Right.
So she didn't necessarily violate anything.
Right.
But if you didn't watch the whole thing, you didn't get that part of the clip.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know that. You just think she was off on, they married, and she just out fucking niggas and shit. It's like,
Right.
that's not what happened. So you
Right.
form your opinion based off some bullshit. Now you're fucking calling people names and assassinating characters and shit because
Mm-hmm.
you didn't have all the information. You sit there and watch fucking be like, oh shit, Travis Scott should have fucking stopped the show if somebody was this and that, if he seen it. I can't believe he seen somebody getting stomped on or dying and didn't stop the show. And it's like, well, were you there?
Right.
Did you see the whole thing? Do you know what actually happened?
Right.
Because then videos start coming out of a nigga stopping the show when he seen somebody having troubles and shit. Like he physically seen it, literally stopped the music and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Told the nigga get him help and shit. It's like, okay,
Mm-hmm.
so.
So what do you say to this?
But then that's when they go silent.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, ah, man, you niggas don't even fucking know what's going on. Tony Storm. I can't.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I can't believe they let go of Tony Storm. This then is like, oh, she left.
On her own, burnt out.
Y'all was so quick. Like, they're not saying they're in the right for the shit they do. They've done so much that niggas are accusing them of bad shit.
That's what I was gonna say.
But it's like, you also can't just jump to conclusions.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you couldn't, I mean, just because you know a nigga's known for stealing and something come up missing, bro. Like, you gotta get all the evidence and figure some shit out before you just rush a nigga and be like, bro, I know you stole shit because you been stole some
Right.
shit before. It's like, oh, nah.
Right.
I know I've fucking threw some shit in my pocket before, but this right here, this ain't me.
Not me. It ain't me. I agree.
But niggas don't care.
They don't.
Hell no, they don't give a fuck.
Hey, that's cool, but it just goes back to my thing. I'm just not gonna go back and forth with you.
I'll go. Thing is I'll go back and forth with niggas, bro. But it just depends on when.
Yeah. Sometimes, bro, it just gets to the point where it's like, this is what you think is what I think. What are we talking about here? Mm-hmm. Your facts, you're gonna have your facts, I'm gonna have mine.
I think that's the issue, though. The issue at hand is people aren't willing to have the conversation, like, and be open to actually listen to the opposition rather than wait their turn to talk.
People are not willing to be convinced otherwise.
Mm-hmm. Fuck it. Convince me.
I'm open.
I'm here.
Bro, you know how many times I've said where Rich was wrong?
First, one thing, as long as you have something to back up your opinion, cool with me, man. Because we're all entitled to our own opinion.
Mm-hmm.
So if your views and my views don't coincide, no issue with that.
It's fine.
If you have reasoning behind why they don't, even better.
It's fine.
But when you are completely against some shit and don't have a reason to be or why you are, go on somewhere.
Yeah.
Take that shit elsewhere.
Go have a conversation with a nigga who thinks the same way.
You ain't got to tell me. I watched a nigga last night look at a chick in the face and say, "Go argue with the scale." He said, I'll be watching my 600-pound life. We go get back to some wrestling after this, but I'll be watching my 600-pound life. And last night on the new episode, the niggas said they were like, "I've been sticking to the diet. I swear we've been doing this and that." He said, "No, you haven't.
Right.
Because if you had, you would have lost 5 times more weight than you actually did. You would have lost." They're like, "But I swear." He said, "If you want to argue, go argue with the scale."
Nah, it's real though.
Argue with the scale. You're not gonna sit here and lie to my fucking face.
It's real.
I was like, cut it raw to her. So the only thing I did was use the honey mustard dressing instead. He said, "Was the honey mustard dressing 5,000 calories?" I said, he's dropping bangers on this bitch. I said, "See, go argue with the scale, bro." That's what I'm starting telling niggas. Go argue with the scale, bro.
Go argue with the scale, bro.
No, don't come here. Go argue with the scale.
Yeah.
Keep that shit elsewhere. Fuck you, nigga.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what he told her. Like, fuck you, nigga. Go argue with it. You don't come here wasting my time.
Sometimes that's what you gotta do. Let them know you serious.
Hey, to this day, bro. I don't even remember if you remember, but I had a shit ton of pods ago. I told you I'm never responding back to this nigga that be in my DMs.
I remember.
Haven't responded back to him.
Is that the nigga that caught the fuck you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Periodically, brother, nigga still would DM me.
Is it? Hold on. Let me just make sure it's the one that we talking about, the old school wrestling better.
Yes.
Okay.
Periodically, bro. He'll still message me. I ain't hit him back yet. Still ain't hit him back. Probably seen. Probably sick. He probably sick off. I feel like he want me to interact.
That's my response, nigga. Seen. Is it?
Yeah, because it's like, bro, get out of here. Like, you're not even here to fucking discuss wrestling. You're here to just shit on wrestling, which is confusing to me.
Because you're talking to the wrong person. Because you shitting on wrestling ain't gonna make me like it less.
And you shitting on wrestling confuses me, nigga, because do you like wrestling? And if you don't, how the fuck are... This nigga, why are we here? Nigga, if you don't like wrestling, why are we here?
Why are you hitting my line?
It makes no sense. It makes no sense. Niggas is crazy, bro. But I also think niggas is crazy that they give energy to shit that they not here for.
If you're listening to this pod, if you don't like it, stop hitting my nigga up, man. You ain't gonna get a response. Your response is gonna be seen.
Every time, seen.
Fuck you.
But it just confuses me, bro, that people do that kind of shit, bro. Like, if you don't like it, keep it moving.
Right.
Why give your energy to some shit you don't like? And if you don't like it and you willing to, you want to make a change, bro, go for it. Like, okay, I feel you on that one, bro. You don't like what it is. All right, go change it. If you're not willing to change it, shut the fuck up and get out of here.
That's it. End of story. Nothing else to it.
Bro, don't come to me with fucking problems if you ain't willing to come up with solutions, nigga. What the fuck am I supposed to do?
No, I'm with you.
Oh, that shit kills me, bro. Like, do you got something to help make it better? If not, shut the fuck up. Just like I hate when niggas tell me I'm wrong, but they won't tell me what's right.
You don't get that all the time. And the explanation is gonna never ever be convincing enough to make me think I was wrong to begin with.
Like if like I'm thinking of something and I'm like, bro, what is that called? And then I'll say it. Let's say I'm like, damn, what is that song called? Oh, that's called Old Town Road. Nigga, but that ain't called Old Town Road. Oh, damn, what's it called? Shit, I don't know. Then how the fuck can you tell me it is not called Old Town Road?
Nah, I feel you on that.
How can you tell me it's not something but not tell me what it is? Shit. I just know it's not that. No, you don't, nigga.
Nah, obviously. If you ain't got the name in your memory bank, then you don't fucking know.
Hey, but motherfuckers would love to tell you what you wrong, but can't tell you what's right.
No, for sure.
Don't make no damn sense.
At all. At
But
all.
ain't no structure to this shit.
No.
Ain't no structure. And that's why you look up, you fucking find out Brock Lesnar in the fucking main event of day one and is now champion.
Did that not make it lit though?
What?
Like just them what you be attesting to, the surprise factor. Roman's out, but we gonna throw Brock in this, make it a fatal 5-way.
Here for it.
That shit was lit.
I'm here for it. I'm not anti it, but I'm here for it.
Mm-hmm.
I ride with it.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't like that they did my nigga Big E like that.
I told you, bro, it's just a repeat of Kofi.
And I seen the video where I get it. And they said the only person we can blame is Xavier Woods.
Tell me more.
I want to say 2017.
Mm-hmm.
They're doing a promotional thing for 2K17 WWE. Right. Xavier Woods is doing the interviews on the red carpet.
Okay.
He goes to interview Brock Lesnar. Brock goes, "Where's my box of bootios?" And Xavier goes, "Oh, we can get you some." Brock then goes, "No. I was told for you to be able to do this, y'all would have some bootios for me." He was like, no, we'll get them to you. We'll ship them to you. We'll get you some. He was like, so y'all ain't got them on hand? Ever since then, downhill. Had it out for them niggas.
That's sweet, though.
Xavier wanted the interview. He got the interview. Brock never got his bootios. Who can you blame?
So WWE's giving it to Kofi and Big E.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, they didn't even get enough time. Neither of them got enough time. Like, think about it. Big E
Kofi did.
I don't think so.
Kofi had enough time.
Bro, he wanted a WrestleMania, SmackDown.
And I know it's not a popular opinion, but Kofi's run wasn't. You know what I mean? That's how I feel about Kofi's run. Like, I love to see my nigga as champion. I don't think they... I mean, and I don't think I could attest it to is then I don't think they booked his title run as...
That's not his fault.
So, his run wasn't all that. Now, Big E's run.
Short.
Uh-huh.
He fought Drew, Lashley, and then this fatal 4-way.
And then how do you feel about Big E winning the title back at WrestleMania?
I'm here for it. Because it's going to more than likely be Lashley versus Big E.
Yeah.
So you know what's going to happen with Brock, Roman, and Paul. Then. If you agreeing with me, then you know what's going to happen.
But honestly and truly, you me tell you what I really think is going to happen, because this is me. I attest NXT to being the foreshadow for how the main roster goes.
Okay, so let me think about that. So who's your champion?
I think we unify the belts.
They better not. As long as there's two brands, as long as there's two networks.
I think we unify the belts at Mania.
I don't think USA and Fox gonna go for that.
Unify.
I don't think so, bro.
Bruh, you fuck, nigga. I'm gonna tell you what, Disney about to own all this shit.
Yeah. You think Disney gonna? Nah, Disney not gonna own Peacock.
That's who's about to buy these niggas, man. We're gonna be watching WrestleMania on Disney Plus.
Does Disney own Fox?
Disney on everything.
Disney do. I think they do own Fox.
No, they do. Disney owns Fox.
So you think they gonna own NBC?
That's the one thing, bruh. Anybody that try to buy NBC, they take down.
Nigga, so who?
Bill Cosby. Who else tried to buy NBC? They try to take down.
Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson. Everybody.
All right, so you know NBC owns USA, right? And Peacock.
But then we gonna go to the higher scale, bro. There's only fucking like 2 companies that own all these networks.
Yeah.
And Disney,
Besides HBO.
and Disney about to own them.
Disney ain't gonna never own HBO. HBO getting too much. Stars
Hey,
too.
bro. Hey, bro. If you think Disney ain't about to, do you know how? The only thing that will stop that is if they say that they're turning into a monopoly and they have to put it into it.
HBO ain't gonna never sell. HBO got too much going for them. HBO Max is it.
Mm-hmm. Disney got it.
Hey, I wish somebody had purchased Peacock. Let me tell you about their streaming service.
Disney about it.
Go
Hey,
ahead.
Disney will buy it, bruh, and throw the fucking Mickey print on the black strap. Here for it.
The Mickey print.
Nah, but honestly and truly, WrestleMania, and I could be completely fucking wrong. I feel like they unifying the belt.
I don't think so. I think Paul gonna fucking screw Brock and realign himself with Roman. And then we're gonna have what we were supposed to have at day one, a Mania. Brock versus Roman. And he's gonna get Lashley versus Big E. Which is unfortunate because I was
Hold
really
on. For what?
What do you mean?
You saying Brock and Roman for the belt?
Mm-hmm.
You saying Big E and Lashley for the belt?
Yes.
So you saying Big E wins the Royal Rumble?
No, I think. Well, he's gonna have to.
Is that what you telling me?
Because now you just got me. Because I think AJ's gonna win the Rumble.
Because whoever wins the Rumble
He gets the title shot.
Mm-hmm.
It'll have to be Big E or Brock. No, Brock's fighting for the belt. They Rumble.
Brock keeping the He
Brock
fighting
not
Lashley
keeping
for
it.
the belt.
He's not keeping it. He's
Saying
losing the belt.
He dropping to Lashley.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
Big E gonna win the Rumble.
Hey man, if Big E in a year's time wins the Money in the Bank,
Mm-hmm.
cashes in, wins the WWE Championship, wins the Royal Rumble, and then at WrestleMania wins the WWE Championship back.
Does he not deserve it?
I'm just saying that's in a year's time. That's an amazing that's an amazing year.
It's the best year ever. But here's the thing: I'm not sold on Big E fighting Lashley at Mania. I don't know if that's gonna happen or not. Whoever wins the Rumble is gonna challenge for the Raw belt at Mania.
Bro, we've got Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns at WrestleMania like 10 times.
What's that matter?
I'm tired of it, boy.
So,
That's what matters. I'm tired of it.
I thought we was gonna get the Raw.
I ain't never seen that nigga back.
That's what I thought we was gonna get.
Come on, bro. Only way I would be happy if we got The Rock is if that nigga come out with the fucking it's about drive, it's about power. Like I don't want to hear if you smell. I want to see that nigga come out performing. We're gonna rise up, we're gonna take it. If he don't show up with that, fuck him.
What's the best rock music of all time?
The best The Rock's that theme?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's tough.
I know.
Because there's a lot of different versions of the same shit.
I know, but there's one that stand out.
Which one? Which one got the real heavy guitar in it?
That's the one when he first came back to host WrestleMania.
It's like, man, that might be my favorite.
My favorite, Hollywood.
How does that go?
When that nigga whispers it, like they on top of the skyscraper, and nigga whispers, "It's cooking," and they slow that bitch down. That motherfucker hit. That motherfucker hits, bro. The reason why I asked that, I was legit watching like the Rock themes.
Bro, I'm trying to fucking remember, bro, because let me tell you also what fucks me up is that I be YouTubing them, bro, and sometimes they fucking be titled wrong, bro. You can see like fucking The Rock's third entrance, and then you can look up another YouTube video and it'd be like the fifth, and it'd be the same fucking song.
So when I got through watching day one, I realized that they had the second season of Ruthless Aggression on her. Mm-hmm. They had the first episode is the one on The Rock, and they fucking chronicled the Hollywood version, and the intros in that. But I also went on YouTube and typed in Hollywood Rock theme, and it popped up.
I have I hate the Hollywood Rock haircut, so
he didn't have a choice. He didn't have a choice.
He could have went bald.
See, you ain't had this issue. I'm speaking on niggas. I'm one of the niggas that went bald. You don't just go bald, bro. You try to hold on to that. No, you try to hold on to that shit. I had a full head of hair, bro. I had braids, all of it. I held on that shit to the end. I was Hollywood Rock.
Hey, bro, that was a certain point, bro, where it was like, all right, bro, what are you doing? Especially how his shit was going just in the corners, bro. But he kept this right here. He probably still got this if he don't shave that shit. That was a nasty move. Yeah. Nasty move.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, bro, you hang on to
Hollywood Rock was cooking Hulk Hogan's ass.
Cooking.
Like promo wise, he was flaming that nigga Hogan.
Mm-hmm. He was flaming everybody at that time, though.
Remember
the Rock concerts?
Yeah. Good shit.
Mm-hmm.
He should bring that back. Nah. Thing is, The Rock could never come back and we'd be straight. Because they don't use The Rock in any way. When they was doing this shit, the him and Rusev shit was kind of cold. Or like, what was he doing? Remember he would show up and he would say something? You all right. That was a banger. Yeah. That was a banger. I ain't mind that.
When he came back and won the championship.
He just wanted the championship so they could get a new belt. And then they took that belt and made a new belt. Niggas is crazy.
No, they are.
They said, we got a new logo. New belt? Then fuck it.
Is it not the same belt The Rock came out with?
He had the scribble dub.
I didn't know that.
You remember that? When he debuted it, it was the fucking scribble W instead of the fucking hard W that they got now. The fucking bing.
I always thought it was the hard joint.
Damn, you think you could find that bitch, or is it Mandela effect?
You can probably find it.
Because they went from the spinner to that, didn't they?
Mm-hmm.
Why did they keep the spinner belt?
Because John Cena was a big gem.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, why did they keep it after that?
Because they was lazy.
I could tell, yeah. I can see it. I can see it. Yeah, lazy as hell.
AEW lazy with their belt. I hate their belt.
Which one?
The world.
You think?
I hate it.
I like it.
Not a fan.
I like it. I think they got lazy with that TBS championship.
Lazy. I'm glad they gave it to Jade, though. But Ruby right back where she was in WWE.
Hey, after watching Jade versus Ruby, can we both agree that Jade needs a lot of work in the ring?
Easily, for sure. But she knows that.
But like, it's kind of, but Like I love the fact that she has the belt, bro. I just hate the fact that your champion is not that good of a worker in the ring.
She's green. But
Bro, did you see that roll up?
mm-hmm.
I was like, I can't
I
believe.
mean, but they had to do something with her because she got that it factor.
Don't turn her into Goldberg.
Shit, has she lost a match?
No,
That's what I'm
23 and
saying.
0.
When she says she's going for the fucking women's championship, she's gonna win it. Cause she ain't losing. She'll relinquish the TBS and then go for the women.
Nah, whatever fucking super face female that they got is gonna be the one to beat her.
Here's the thing.
Who knows? AEW may fucking get rid of their women's division before this happens.
I was gonna say, bro, there's never been a super face women wrestler.
It's gonna be the alien, the best friend.
Chris Statlander?
Yep.
Nah.
Or,
she's already hitting the heel.
Is Kaylee Ray still where's she at?
Kaylee Ray's in NWA. She can't.
Yeah, she coming over.
Nah, she can't stay in the ring.
Can we turn Tennille Dashwood back to Emma and have her pop up?
No. Because we looking at Tennille different now.
Nah, nigga, she come to the company. Boop, boop, boop.
Nah.
Boop, 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 boop.
We looking at them cheeks.
Nigga, I don't give a fuck. I was looking at them cheeks back then.
Was you?
Was I not?
She was doing too much for me to even recognize.
Hey, bruh, anytime I check into the game, I'm gonna smack the court, nigga. It's part of it. It's part of it, bruh. Yeah, every time, bruh. It's just me. It's just what I'm gonna do, bruh.
It's funny.
Every time I check into the game, I'm gonna smack the court, bruh. So, like, you know what I mean? I'm gonna look at them cheeks regardless.
That's funny.
You don't think?
You got to.
You got to, bruh.
Yeah.
That's why every time I see Nyla Rose wrestle.
Pause.
What's the pause?
What you getting to?
You don't look at her cheeks?
No.
Why not?
Why?
I look at all of them cheeks.
I never said I did.
Well, touche. Touche.
You a sick nigga.
Why am I a sick nigga?
Because, bro.
Now, what's sick is how my nigga didn't break his arm.
I was so surprised by that. He dislocated it real bad, though.
I don't give a fuck, nigga. And they kept showing the replay.
Bro, that's why I kept telling you last night, bro. I was getting sick. Dead ass.
Ridiculous, man.
I showed my wife that shit last night, and I told her today that he didn't break it. Bro, she was so dumbfounded.
You.
Like, there's no fucking way. She worked in the medical field, too.
Bruh. Everybody and their mama was probably dumbfounded.
Mm-hmm.
They said, yeah, no fracture. I said,
I thought bro was in there for multiple surgeries.
Bro, I thought I almost fainted in the bedroom, bro. I was watching that shit. I said, oh.
Bro, he was pointing at it and it was opposite way.
Like, even now, I'm getting like,
yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So with that being said, do you think they pulled an audible?
No, I think they was made to win. That's the only thing that would make sense why that would main event instead of the women's mid-card title that you're fucking literally like you did this whole tournament and this didn't main event your weekly show and this is the first time the motherfuckers are getting the belt. Like this doesn't only other reason you would make the tag title the main event is if the tag titles were changing hands, right?
That's why
that would be the only thing that would logically make sense to me, unless you're not into diversity and you don't want your women to main event a weekly show.
That's what I was confused on. I'm like, did they call the audible or was this always playing? Because they went straight to like his moms and sisters and she was bawling.
Or, hear me out, they're so into diversity, why not have a dinosaur in the main event?
Bro.
And not only a dinosaur, a Hispanic dinosaur.
Luchasaurus is not Hispanic.
Who's not?
Luchasaurus is white.
Who is?
Are we talking about the character or the actual person?
Didn't I explain to you earlier?
Hey, bro, don't tell me didn't I explain to you earlier, bro.
Didn't I explain to you? What's the difference? Say Spank Dinosaur in my book.
Damn, so they are Tony Khan was listening to the social media and got that diversity going.
I'm the baby gotta love me, man. No, that shit's that whole shit's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That whole shit's crazy, man. All of it's crazy. There's a lot of crazy. I'm a bust down because a handful of crazy shit before we get up out here, because we're gonna have to get up out here soon. Because I'm gonna tell you what, I had to cut the heat off so that the air wasn't blowing while we was recording, bro. And it's now turned it into an ice box in this bitch.
You in a hurry. That's cool. Let's run through it.
Tony Khan doubling down after hearing one of his former employees, disgruntled viewpoints of how their fucking experience went while working with the company.
Mm-hmm.
That shit don't make sense to me. That's crazy. Like, what kind of, like, huh? But not only is it unprofessional that this nigga decided that he was gonna fucking reply on fucking social media and shit, it's like, were you listening to the gripes or the what she wasn't fucking with, or were you just mad that she spoke out?
There was that.
Had to be, because that's the only thing, like, and I also hate fucking wrestling fans, bro, because it's like, she said diversity and shit, and niggas was like, oh, she's calling them racist. It's like, no, nigga, she didn't say anybody was racist. She just said they lacked diversity on, like, fucking television.
Mm-hmm.
Period. And, nigga, I wouldn't disagree, because you could go back and listen to our pod, and we literally voice this same sentiment. Like, we literally say the exact same thing. Like, AEW's fucking diversity on screen is not there. It's not what they promised us.
Mm-hmm.
That was they had the audible.
But he's one of those cats to me. He always seemed like one of them cats that got so much money that he feel like he can just say and do anything he wants.
Probably. I can see it.
Mm-hmm.
I also found out that I don't know what position they have, but none of them niggas have creative control anymore.
I've been told you that.
Nasty.
Only person that does it now is Tony Khan.
So he wants to be Vince McMahon so bad.
I know. I've been saying that every pod, bro. He wants to be Vince McMahon so bad that he talks about him whenever he can. WWE lives rent free in a lot of these niggas' heads, bro.
Man, you ain't gotta tell me. CM Punk, hey, bro, let it go. Let it go, bro.
The funny thing is, bro, I really think there's a chance MJF is going to go WWE when his contract's up.
Why not?
Why not? Him and Wardlow.
Wardlow gonna be something special.
I think so too. I think so too. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think so. I like Wardlow.
Yeah, CM Punk and all the WWE shit is like, bro, let it go. You seem like a nigga that's stuck on his ex. Mm-hmm. Cause like you were so anti them, but it's like, nigga, you keep bringing them up every chance you get.
And they ain't mentioned you once.
They don't give a fuck, boy. They fuck CM Punk is what they feel, nigga. They said fuck CM Punk when they let him go. They look at nigga said, fuck you, nigga.
And the show went on,
and will continue to.
Mm-hmm.
West Side Gun wanting to get the acknowledgement from the companies. You know what I mean? They want him. He wanted them nigga, and then he got the
Boom, boom,
acknowledgement.
boom, boom.
He didn't get the acknowledgement he
What he got?
necessarily want. But I mean, I don't know. Him being a wrestling fan, I feel like he should have seen that coming because the kings of cease and desist is WWE.
Mm-hmm.
They're the kings of cease and desist. Hey. We ain't getting no bread off that.
So from a cultural aspect, why I'm like fuck WWE with that shit. You also got to clear your samples, man. It's business. You got to clear your samples.
Oh, and they're not clearing them.
Right. I don't even know if he asked.
No.
So, from a business aspect, you can see why it went down. But from somebody who's cultural wrestling fans and it's just think it's complete bullshit.
Oh, I'm not going to say it's complete bullshit. I mean,
I know.
I know how WWE works.
Bruh, me too. But it doesn't make it right.
I mean, right and wrong is based on who you asking.
Bruh, Gunn is heavy into this wrestling shit. He ain't somebody from the outside.
Hey, nigga, they cease and desist niggas in this wrestling shit.
Right. And that shit's weak.
Hey,
but I get it.
They make niggas change their actual names.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I can get signed to them as a company under my real name. We can not work out business wise. And then I could go elsewhere and not be able to use my real name.
Nah,
Because
if it's your real name, you can use it.
no, nigga.
Yes, you can. It's just no. It's just stage names.
Ryback's real name is Ryback.
Oh my god.
Hey, bruh, we got a fake Diesel and a fake Razor Ramon.
But we got Kyle O'Reilly, we got Bobby Fish, we got Adam Cole, we got Tony Atlas.
But I also think these are niggas who they probably in their contracts worked out that their names they had a name before they got here, so they can't own that name.
Bruh, all of those people's names is their real names.
I don't know that.
I know that.
Just like Samoa Joe's real name is Samoa Joe.
No, it's not, bro. That one I won't. That one I won't know how that'll work.
His name's Samoa Joe.
No, it's not.
What you call him?
It's his wrestling name.
I've only heard him reference as somebody. Like, have you Wikipedia this nigga?
Yes.
Is his name not Samoa Joe?
It's not. If Seth Rollins left, he won't be Seth Rollins. If he came into WWE as Kobe Lopez, he could go to AEW as Kobe Lopez. It's his legal name.
He used to play for the Lakers.
No.
Who the fuck is Kobe Lopez?
Seth Rollins.
How can Kobe Lopez be Seth Rollins and Seth Rollins and Seth Rollins?
It's like your real name is such and such, but your name kicks.
Are you sure my real name is such and such? Because if a nigga yelled it out, wouldn't even look their direction.
Other niggas that I know that call you by your real name.
They don't call it to me.
You sure? The nigga we talked about earlier don't call you by your real name?
Oh.
The nigga we talked about earlier with the COVID shit. The positive energy.
Not to me.
Because he always called you that. He always call you by your real name to me.
No, sir. Not to me. Not to me. and we know two different worlds, bro.
Yeah.
Shit, not to me. Hey, and you be probably because I have let it be known. I only answer to this. I only answer to kicks. Anything outside of that, can't be talking to me. That ain't me.
Hey, bro, one day I'm gonna have to find out how you got the nickname Kicks.
I can tell you. I can tell you. Uh, if you take one long ass name and chop it down as many times as you can till you end up with just Kicks, that's how I got there.
So it was a bigger name before that.
If anybody just took the time to follow a timeline of me back into 10 years. If you followed me for 10 years, you'd figure it out.
I knew Kicks it.
Uh-huh.
So it's bigger than that.
Longer than that.
That's some funny ass shit.
It went from fucking that a long ass name, and then that got chopped down to Kicks it. And then that just got chopped down to Kicks.
That's funny.
Mm-hmm. And that's how we got here.
With the X.
Yep.
Hell
yeah. Because let me tell you what, I had to figure out something because niggas kept calling me Kingston.
Kingston?
Mm-hmm. I said, nope.
That's wild. How they
like,
get Kingston?
I'd be like, Kicks it. They're like, Kingston? Like, Kicks it. Kingston? Kicks. Kicks. I'm like, okay,
Kicks.
this is where we're at.
That's where we're at with it.
Because I promise you, I was on one more Kingston, bruh. Nigga. Suicidal. Nigga. You think I'm
oh man
on everything, bro? I was gonna give a nigga the beats, bro, because niggas always want like we used to be in clubs and shit, bro. Niggas always want to talk, and it's like you gotta yell over shit. So then it's like, and it's like, huh. It's like, all right. No, it became the easiest thing to do. Mm-hmm. We're here now, and now. Like I think I like restaurants, anything, fucking packages, all of it. Kicks. I think I had to go to fucking UPS because I had to sign for a package, but when it was getting delivered, I'd be at work, so I wasn't home. So then I was like, I guess 2 failed attempts. It goes to the UPS store. You can go then pick it up. I go to pick it up. What's your name? I give him my government name, give him the ID stuff. Said, yeah, so we don't got a package under this name. I said, price says Kicks. He said, we do have a package for Kicks. Well, that is me. It was like, yeah, but we can't give you the package if the name on your ID don't match the name on the package. The woman at UPS said, no, that's him. I said, she said, the other woman said, for real? She goes, yeah, that's him. I looked at her. I'm trying to figure out who she is. Never recognized this woman before in my life. I stared at her like, do I know her? The other woman said, all right, here you go. I said, all right.
Do you go in there often?
That was my first time in that building, boy.
Bro, so did you figure it out?
No, never did. I don't know if she was just looking out for me because like I wanted my package or she actually knew who I was. I have no clue. I have no answers to. But she vouched for me.
Bro, that's funny as fuck.
She said, no, that's him.
That's good.
I looked at her like, okay.
Well, you're now.
Bet.
Oh, man. Hey, that's a dub, though.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you should see my parents when shit gets shipped to their crib and it says Kicks on it. Got a package for Kicks here. Thank you. They be so confused.
I mean, my mom and dad, bro, they don't know where Rich came from. Like, that ass Kern made that shit up and everybody just took off with it.
You hear?
My mom and dad were like, who the fuck is Rich? You ain't never been rich. You've been rich your whole life. Where Rich come from? Like, just some shit that just took off.
Nah, my people have come to terms with it, but at first they were confused. They came to terms with it. They was just like, all right, you got a package here, Kicks. Oh yes, because 9 times out of 10 though, anytime that I got sent to their crib, I would just have my actual name on it. But fucking where I'm a junior, a lot of times when people send shit, they don't put the suffix on it.
I know. I'm a junior too. The same.
So it would go to my people's crib, no suffix. They would just open my shit because my pops thought it was for him, and then realized this ain't mine.
Right.
So then I show up. They're like, "You got some mail," and I look over, and it's all over. I'm just like, "Thank you." Like, thank you for opening my shit.
Yeah.
And I have a weird thing about opening my shit.
Me too.
Like, hey, bro, please don't open. Like, anything. Like, if it's mine, I want to unbox it. I want to take it out the package.
Yes, bro. Even though I know what it is that's coming in. And so do you. Like with my wife. If I have a pair of shoes coming in, you know what shoes is coming in. Let me open my shit up. They'll just leave the box for me now.
That's why I would never buy video games from GameStop.
Why?
They didn't come in the plastic.
None of them do?
Shit. Nigga, not that I know of, nigga.
I don't know. I ain't
they were selling brand new games, not in the plastic.
I haven't bought a game from GameStop in probably a decade.
Nigga, you talking to somebody who one time I went to buy a brand new game and that bitch wasn't in the wrapper. And I said, what the fuck is this?
Bro, I went and tried to trade in a game one time. And I had a bubble on my ID, so you couldn't see my date of birth. They wouldn't accept the trading. So I was like, bro, I'll never come back here again.
If you wanted to, we could just go have like a wrestling match in GameStop, knock everything over, and leave.
Yeah, I'm here for it. I have F5 a nigga on all the games, bro.
I don't even think they have games at GameStop.
Just cases.
Yeah, it's all cases.
We'll knock all the cases and just put them in the pile, bro. And I just F5 a nigga.
I'm here for it.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be funny as fuck.
Aggressive F5.
Oh, yeah, that's how you got to do it.
Mm-hmm. I'm swinging a nigga, bro.
Mm-hmm. That's how you got to do it.
Yeah.
That's how you got to do it. Well, shit. I guess we're here. End of the pod. It's getting late.
You still want to do a year-end wrap-up?
Nope. Fuck them.
Just dead.
Fuck. We here.
My COVID cost us a year-end wrap-up.
Fuck it. Fuck 2021. Fuck it.
Yeah.
We here.
That's what we got for it. That's what we got. That's the wrap-up for 2021. Fuck it.
Mm-hmm. We here. It's 2022 now.
Mm-hmm.
We on, bro. If there's one thing I'm here for, bro, is keeping the ball rolling, man.
I'm with it.
Keeping the fucking ball rolling.
If there's one nigga that's with it, it's your nigga. Bro.
Oh, bro. I wish you could have seen me fucking being like, bro. I was contemplating, like, man, fucking, it's going to take me forever to get to the crib. This, that, and the third. I was like, you know what? Still got to do it. Fuck it. Keep the ball rolling, nigga. My hands, I came in this bitch, my hands was numb from doing all that. My feet, I said, shit.
So you put a Michael Jordan flu game.
Something
without
like
having the flu. Without having the flu.
Maybe, bro. It's you had the flu.
I did.
The
Corona.
The Rona flu.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, man. Fuck it, bro. 2021. It was what it was. It was
now.
What it was. We here 2022. It ain't gonna do nothing but get bigger and better.
Mm-hmm.
You know, bigger and better. Part of the game.
Part of the game.
We're gonna figure some shit out too. I've been looking up some extra shit. Once I figure out how to do what I'm trying to do with with our pod, bro, we're gonna be on it. But I can't. I've been looking up shit and I can't figure out how to use it with fucking Zoom.
That's why we gotta get together, bro.
I know, bro, but fucking, it's a dangerous game.
It is dangerous.
Dangerous game.
I got the antibodies for a little bit now, though. And I got the vaccine.
Mm-hmm. All that.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, all that. That don't mean, hey, hear me out. When they told me the amount of nurses that are currently out of work with COVID, just at my hospital and the hospital associated with us, I said, it is a dangerous game.
It is.
I can already feel that I am on it's coming back for round 2.
Just be careful, bro. Just try to
I'm
be
gonna
as careful as you
try.
can. That's all
I'm
you
gonna
can do.
try. But I
Yeah.
feel like they were correct in this in the where they're like it ramps up in the winter, it kind of chills out in the summer.
Yeah. Yeah. I've been saying this shit too.
So shit, it get warmer, bro. We could be there. Pull
Yeah. We
up.
just gotta get through the months.
Hell yeah. And fucking once I move, we could definitely have somewhere. I'm fucking cramped in this bitch.
I told you I'm trying to buy another house this year anyway. So we'll have it. We're gonna have something like that too.
Yeah, so next crib I'm looking for, I'm gonna have a room like I had in my last crib where it was like a media room.
Yeah. I'm
Here
with it.
I ain't really got anything other than I would thing is you don't even know what kind of setup I got over here, bro.
You see
If
mine.
nigga, if you seen where I was at, nigga, you'd be like, damn, bro, I would never guessed it.
Nah, your shit look like it's top notch right now.
No. But like, if you knew, bro, if you knew, if you knew, you'd be like, what? Like if I had the camera, like on the other side of the room and you could see like what's actually going on around me, you'd be like, what the fuck? I would have never thought that this is what this nigga was sitting here doing.
Nah, I can only imagine now.
Uh-huh. I
I
got a
can only
mic hanging,
imagine.
bro. I got a mic hanging and some headphones on.
That's some funny shit.
Nah, yeah, it's funny as fuck, bro. Cause like, it's like, hey, it's makeshift as fuck, but it is what it is.
It works.
Hey, shit, it's gonna have to.
Yeah.
It's gonna have to. And the worst
Yeah.
part is once I'm done, I gotta go through the setup and take down process. Is like,
Yeah. I can see it.
and once we anytime we get off here, I gotta fight with 2 cats. Cause cats love warmth, and the laptop be warm, they want to sit on it. It's like, please don't sit on the fucking laptop.
Yeah. I can see it.
Or they want to sit in the chair. Please don't fuck up my chair.
Right.
Damn, I can't wait till I can get my actual chair back. I got a nice ass gaming chair that's just sitting somewhere in storage, getting no use.
Mm,
Because I have no place to put it.
yeah. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
saying, yeah. Hey,
Nah, you gonna get you another crib and find somewhere, bro.
I know, bro, but once that time comes, bro, I'm gonna realize that my sneaker collection probably gonna have to get thrown away.
Mm. Nah, I don't do that.
Bruh, my shit has been sitting. I'm gonna tell you what I know. Everything Jordan is gonna crumble.
Damn, I've been sitting that long?
Yeah. Crumble.
Ah, I hate to hear it.
I don't mind it. I don't mind it because I'm cool with now. I mean, I ain't worn in so long, so it ain't no difference.
Yeah, once you get out of it, bro, you
But like every now and then, I want to put something on, and then I just know that it's gonna fall apart.
has it been over 10 years?
Fall apart.
That's crazy.
Like I put my Raging Bulls on, them bitches started crumbling. I said, damn shame.
Mm.
I'm gonna tell you what never crumble though. Some Jordan 10s. They'll squeak like
No.
a motherfucker though.
Yeah.
I don't know if just all the airbags in them bitches gave up or what, but
Nah. You right. Damn, bro.
part of hey, I'm cool with losing shit though. I think I came to term in life a long time ago that nothing lasts forever, bro. Sometimes you got to start over,
That's a good way to think.
and if you keep leveling up or you keep changing or evolving and shit, starting over is a part of the process,
It's true.
nigga. Hey, if people know the journey that led me to one hat, if they only knew, man.
I know about it now.
What?
I know about the journey now. The legend of one hat. You explained it on the pod.
I'm here, but niggas don't know.
I
Niggas will only think I've ever only rocked one hat.
I couldn't start all over with my shoes though. I got too much into it now.
Oh, I've started over too many times.
Can't do
Well, I didn't start over too many times. I was a young nigga who didn't understand collecting.
it. Yeah.
So like I didn't necessarily get into keeping sneakers until like mid high school. So like up until the point where I started like keeping them, like I would get everything. But then like once they got done with, it was like
Mm.
I would get rid of them. So like there's shit that I wish I would have kept, nigga. Like random shit too that niggas probably look at me crazy. Um Jordan 20s. What's the 20?
The 20 is the one with the strap over it, with all the
Yes.
designs. Yes.
Yes. I
Mhm.
wish I never would have got rid of those.
Me too. I had the white and red pair.
I love the Jordan 20, bro. I feel like that motherfucker slept on.
Mm-hmm. It is.
Especially with the, and I don't know if I've ever said this on here, but I've had this conversation with a lot of people where I say I think the higher number Jordans, like not where we're at now, because it got to a point where I stopped fucking with them, but like 16, maybe 15. A lot of people, I think it starts at 15. 15 is where it starts, where people start be saying it kind of fell off. 15 up until mid 20s. If you change the fashion of the time period they came out in, I think the viewpoint of those sneakers would be different. Like
Mm-hmm.
if the fashion wasn't what it was back then, I think niggas would appreciate those shoes more. Like if you take those shoes today and put them with a more modern fashion, slimmer fitting jeans and shit of that nature, they hit. Niggas would be like,
Mm-hmm.
"Oh shit, they were crazy." But
That's how I feel about the 23s.
yeah, oh, and don't give me the ones with the fucking M's on them. That white and baby blue with the signet.
I got those.
They get them is ignorant.
Yeah, I got them.
Ignorant, boy.
You seen them though. You seen
I
me with them
know,
on.
but them bitches is nasty.
But I
Nasty.
think they starting to fall apart though.
But yeah, that's
I
what I
have worn them
always
for
say,
'em.
bro. Like if niggas, I think niggas don't like them because of the fashion. Then they didn't look good with baggy ass big jeans and shit.
Right.
But like you freak them now, like if a nigga still had them or have them, like and put that shit on, nigga, like ooh, like if you put out them fucking red or baby blue or mustard 20s, the regional joints that they was doing was
Mm-hmm.
with a nice pair. Ignorant.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, crazy
Nah, there's a couple pairs. You're right.
shit. What is it? The 22?
The
Is it the 22?
with the all red pair. And then they had like the gray and Carolina blue and white pair. They either 21s or 22s. Yeah. Yeah.
I fucked with them.
Me too.
What was the joints that came the Alpha and Omegas? They had the ones with him doing the North Carolina 3 on the side. Like he was doing there was North Carolina pair. It's like a powdered blue one with his picture on the side shooting that jump shot at UNC. And then the other ones was the basketball leather boys. What
That's
number was
21s.
the basketball leather 20? Ignorant.
Mm-hmm. That whole shoe though, because the colorways they released was hard.
I'm just saying, bro. But those are the Jordans that niggas would never mention, bro. That I feel like I swear, if you see a nigga put them bitches on now, I'd pop for him. Like if I see a nigga walking in the mall and he had them bitches on, I'd be like, God damn, boy, you did
Mm-hmm.
something.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like a lot of niggas, but I feel like a lot of niggas have to be told what to like. So
There was
back to
like a
that.
Jordan 2010 or Jordan 2013 or something like that. John Cena won one time. It was like a diamond. It was like a diamond emblem.
Uh-huh.
This is right after the numbers.
Yep.
I like those. Those don't get a lot of
Boy, I thought you was about to say the D Wades with that fucking see-through side on them.
no.
Because they
No, there
weren't
was
D Wade's, but D Wade was the athlete they chose to endorse him. And then they
mm-hmm.
gave D Wade his own Jordan.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
They had
That's
like
exactly
that
how it went.
fucking see-through circle on the side.
Mm-hmm.
Could have kept him.
Yeah, you can keep those.
See, that's around the time once they got away. I feel like once they got away from the numbers, that's around the time where I kind of got cool because I feel like they became super performance based and they completely got away from whatever the look. Nigga, they did that one joint where they fucking had like three different insoles. You could do like an ankle joint or the
Yeah.
super high, and then Kobe ended up doing a super high joint after that. I was like, all right, bro.
Yeah.
Then they did the zip up Bautista boys. I said, all right, guys.
Keep it.
Nigga, but then Balenciaga did the same shit, and niggas was fucking with it. And I said, y'all not remember that Jordan had these bitches, the sock joints?
Yeah. Jordan and Kobe.
And them bitches, the price tag on them hoes was ignorant.
Mm-hmm.
And hey, and when I was working at Foot Locker, I appreciated niggas that came in and bought them, bro, because they came in midweek and they would spend that motherfucking two something, and I would get nice checks, bro, because I'd be there working, bro. And nigga come through and be like, bro, give me them. I'm like, you sure? Yep, give me two pair. Bet.
I'm in then. I'm locked
$500
in.
sale right here, nigga.
Yeah.
And if first one thing I know, niggas that buy Jordans like that were really into it would also buy the fit too.
Mm-hmm.
The shirt. It's
old
about time
heads.
to, bro.
Yeah.
It's about time to get off here, bro, because
Yeah.
I could get into the point where niggas would come in and buy Jordans, bro. Hear me out. Buy
Okay.
Jordans and then be like, I gotta find something to match this, and it'd be the same colorway as all the other fucking Jordans. It's like, bro, the fit you wore fucking last Jordans is the same fit you can wear these Jordans. They black, white, and red, my nigga. They all black, white, and red. How do you not have a black, white, and red Jordan fit, nigga? You've been in here the last fucking 3 months buying black, white, and red Jordans.
Nah, I know. Because niggas want the shirt with the emblem on it for that particular model.
Time to say fuck somebody.
Yes, sir.
You got anybody in mind?
Yep.
Let me have it.
This is gonna surprise you. This is respectfully too.
Mm-hmm.
My fuck you goes to Triple H.
Damn. Let's hear it.
A while back. So now, when you had talked about that Triple H Regal connection,
Mm-hmm.
I really didn't think about it. There was a time that Triple H said a few years ago that William Regal will stay with NXT as long as he wants to.
Mm-hmm.
And he got released.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't fight for your nigga.
I feel it.
You ain't fight for your nigga.
He might have lost a fight.
No, because with you being married to the boss's daughter and having that relationship with Vince, there's a favor that could have been had.
Yeah. But I feel you. Going back to my joint where I don't know what's real and what's fake.
Mm-hmm.
It's all blurred lines to me.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like when the Joe angle, where Regal was pretty much like, I don't know what else to do. I'm done with this shit. I don't know how fictional that was. I feel like Regal felt like he was done with it, you know?
Well, he ain't been on TV since.
That's what I'm saying. So maybe he was done with it. Now, the fact that they couldn't find another job for him in the company, I hate that because, like, y'all, it's fucking William fucking Regal, bro. Like, he's William fucking Regal. Everybody in that company should have fucking been like, come on, we got something for him.
Yeah.
So I feel you. Not only fuck Triple H, fuck everybody that fucking allowed William Regal to be released not on his terms.
Yeah.
Like, how do you let that happen?
Respect. He deserves that respect, bro.
Legit.
Mm-hmm.
And anybody in that locker room, anybody behind the curtains, bro, anybody will fucking go to bat for William Regal.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like, you niggas would let him fucking fall to the wayside, which is batshit crazy to me.
It is.
Cause I feel you there, fucking, bro. Shit, but I'm sure. Where's Triple H? Nigga still at home.
I heard he was back.
Is he back?
Mm-hmm.
I ain't seen no pic. I ain't seen no fucking. Damn, hey, bro. Are they doing away with the finger pick?
What you mean?
Braun won that belt.
Oh yeah.
Did you see a picture of him in trips? Did you see a
No.
finger point?
No.
Is that dead with OG NXT?
Was there one with Mandy?
Bro, this ain't sitting right with me. This ain't sitting right.
Mm-hmm.
This ain't sitting right. This ain't sitting right, bro. Where's the finger point? Where's the finger point?
Great question.
Damn, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I throw a fuck Triple H for that too, bro. Yeah, fuck Triple H because, bro, the finger point should never die.
Never. It's your trademark.
For not only for the when niggas win the belts, but when niggas get called up, when like anytime something successful or good happens, like from that brand, Trips is there to take that picture with them. That's kind of like a
Graduation type thing.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, bro, I would hate to be a superstar and fucking, because you know how long they sit down there. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So you've paid your dues, you worked your
Mm-hmm.
way up, you've now made it onto fucking weekly television, you've now made it into the title picture, you've now made it to win the title, and you've
Mm-hmm.
seen all of these niggas getting that joint up until this point, and now you get here and you got here in the switch, and now you don't get that. I'd be kind of upset. I would, because that's something I would probably want. Like, yeah, bro, look at me.
They ain't getting it no more.
That sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Yep.
Crazy. Damn, that's wild. Well, fuck Triple H, man.
Okay.
My fuck you, the first fuck you I got for year 2022. Who who I got?
I mean, you got a lot to choose from.
I know there's so much, man, and it's so much, and it's so hard to select. Um, I probably should have thought about a fuck you before we got here. I think I know. Fuck whoever I did was. To have that nigga kick that X in half.
That was an insult to the whole, to me, and it wasn't his fault.
No,
But
no,
that
no, no,
was
no. Because I know that. Well, I personally feel like where they at now, 2.0, you do what they tell you to do.
yeah, yeah.
Like it could have been that way the whole time, but it's you do what we tell you to do.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and I hated the fact that he can't, like, because you didn't have to do that.
Mm-mm. We already know that y'all had transitioned to 2.0. All that other shit extra.
You literally, I thought the final mention of it was War Games.
Mm-hmm.
Out with the old and with the new. The new
Mm-hmm.
school, quote unquote, won War Games. NXT 2.0 is officially here. This is the direction we're going. Boom,
Mm-hmm.
cool. Happy with it. You got it. Cool with me.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have this nigga come out, kick the fucking NXT X, breaks it. It's like, for what? I wasn't a fan of that.
I wasn't either.
I didn't
I'm
like
with
it.
you. I'm with
I
you.
was like, man, fuck whoever's idea this was. Because, like, this ain't for what? Like,
We get it,
you
nigga.
acting like everything the black and gold brand did, like, didn't get y'all here.
Because it did.
It did. Like,
1,000%.
fucking and I'm the whole lineage, like fucking all the way back to fucking Rollins winning the belt, fucking Biggie, Neville, KO coming over, Sami Zayn. Like there's so, like
Shinsuke.
nigga, fucking Finn, like the superstars that paid their dues, fucking Bailey and Sasha tearing the house down, fucking all of them, fucking
Becky
Becky,
and Charlotte.
Charlotte, all that shit from fucking
Mhm.
it like the history that's there. Like I feel like they kind of like shitted on it to be like this is what's now, and it's like you don't got to shit on the past to fucking lift up the present.
Take away Brock Lesnar being the champ right now and go back to Big E. Every single one of your champions is from NXT besides Selena Vega and the Usos.
Yeah,
Was the Usos NXT?
no,
No.
no.
Well, and then Randy Orton too. So the Usos, Randy and Zelina. But your world champion on SmackDown, your Intercontinental champion, your women's tag team champions minus Zelina,
Mm-hmm.
your United States champion right now.
Hold up.
No, Zelina came in with Andrade.
Yeah.
Those, your women's tag champs, your Big E,
Mm-hmm.
Damian Priest, Riddle,
All of them.
all of them. Dana
And
Brooke
but
was
I
24/7.
mean, obviously they're gonna say it wasn't meant as disrespect, but I took it as.
You have to. Your biggest stars right now are from NXT.
Yeah, that's the future.
Some of the biggest stars in these other promotions are from NXT.
Yeah.
NXT don't get the credit it deserves because of a ratings war, bro.
Uh yeah. I don't know. It's so weird, man. I love NXT.
Bro, there used to be times where the takeovers was better than the fucking main pay-per-views.
Legit. You would
Like those
tune in on
weekends.
it. They were so good that they got their own Sundays now.
Yeah.
Like they get their own weekends.
Yeah.
Like they were so good that they stopped putting them on the same weekends as main pay-per-views.
Yeah.
Takeovers, like I don't know. It's weird, man. But I feel like it's a shift. We're in a shift.
Mm-hmm.
We're in a shift in all of wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
So buckle your seatbelts and enjoy the ride, fellas. That's all I
Enjoy the
can say.
ride. That's it.
I mean, that's it. Buckle
Yeah.
it and enjoy the ride. It's part of the game. And let me give a shout out to Montez Ford or Bianca Belair for doing Montez's Ford's ring gear and finally giving him a waistband to them tights, because no waistband tights are disgusting to me and I despise them. So the fact that nigga finally got a waistband for day one on his tights, I appreciate that. Bianca for fucking doing that for him, because I appreciate that.
We got on one part, we got to talk about Montez Ford.
I didn't realize that them niggas were a tag team.
Oh,
Him and
Angelo?
yeah. Like I think I've come to terms that these niggas are a tag team. Like I don't think there's gonna be a solo run.
Oh, okay. They thought about splitting them up last year in the draft.
You see it didn't happen.
Yeah. We'll see.
I watched Dawkins tell the story of how they became a tag team.
I did too.
I said, you know what? These niggas are a tag team.
We'll see. You never know.
I mean, if they split them up, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, bro. Dawkins.
Dawkins is gonna be Tucker.
Mm-hmm. Where Tucky go? They're gone.
Oh,
Gone. I wouldn't be surprised if fucking WWE releases Jason Jordan next.
nah. They fuck with him. They fuck with him tough.
I mean, they fuck with everybody till they don't.
That's true.
Shit. I seen Scarlett fucking she told the story of why she never returned back to TV.
Mm-hmm.
Popped her titty.
Yep.
I'd pop that titty clean in my mouth.
I mean, I'm right.
I hate the fact that Carrie and you know what? And before I get out of here, let me give an additional fuck you to Carrie and Cross.
Why?
Cause that nigga had the bald head. And can grow hair. He pulled the Jada kiss on us. Never a
Yo,
fan. Never a
he has
fan of
hair?
a. Have you not seen him recently?
Mm-mm.
Full head. Grew his shit out. I said. So you not bald head?
That's like Shaq.
Fuck him. Not a fan.
Me neither. That's an insult to niggas who can't.
Niggas that choose the baldy, different breed.
Different breed.
So fuck him for that, bro. Because I seen a nigga with full head of hair. I said, "Well, I'll be."
Mm-hmm. That's what I would have done.
Damn. Well, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Another week, another pod.
We here.
We
2022.
here, 2022. Another week, another pod.
Another pod. We're gonna see y'all again shortly.
Yeah. But what we never see again is that cruiserweight title.
Ever. Rest in peace. Did you see the before we get off here, did you see the Malcolm Bivens video? Oh man. You don't follow him on Twitter?
Yeah, but I ain't see it.
I'll go to his Twitter, bro. He did the Every Step I Take with Diddy and Faith Evans. He got like a woman there acting like she fake and shit. Cruiserweight title getting sent away.
Shut up. He's funny. He's the funniest nigga out there.
Comedy.
He's funny as fuck.
They showed him on the jump, bro, and apparently like he was in the crowd for a wrestling pay-per-view. And he had gave a 5 to somebody. I don't know who it was, bro. It was Sheamus or somebody. He was like, yeah, bro, I was 17 right there. The thing was, he looked like he do now at 17, bro. He had the baldy and everything at 17.
Can't trust him.
Can't trust him.
Can't trust him at all, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy. Can that nigga wrestle?
I don't know.
Ain't he a wrestler?
I don't think so.
You sure?
I don't know.
Well, all this and more.
Find out. Tune in next episode.
We'll find out. I'm gonna find a video of that nigga wrestling.
Yeah, I need to see it.
All right, time to get out here.
Yes, sir. I'll let you.